Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episodes of
possibly plural.
Chaos
doing
Agents
more than one?
on Quest and Chaos. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents, and tonight we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. There will be blood tonight.
Chaos!
Wow, I'm bright. Okay.
Yes, you are.
You're glowing.
You have that youthful glow about you, Thomas.
Got an aura.
You're beautiful. Or pregnant.
You're also very
He's just gonna keep going as we lob
You can
compliments.
fix it on the thing. I got my notes here. I'll just go off of my notes. So, everybody, we are using...
Blast.
Didn't need that anyway.
We are using
As you
substances.
can tell, we have already loaded up on our Gordon
Great.
Biersch.
Thanks for joining the show, guys.
I have
Fun.
Hi, Sam.
So an interesting thing about Gordon Biersch is founded by Dan Gordon and somebody Biersch.
Really?
His last name was Biersch.
No way. That's
Yeah.
a proper last name?
Yeah.
How much of the time do you think they spent arguing? Like, no, it should be Biersch Gordon because people are gonna forget my name. It has to be Biersch Gordon.
But Biersch sounds like a last name. It doesn't sound like a first
VG.
name.
Gordon's
GB.
also a last name as well.
I mean, it is, but
Gordon's
but
a
of
first
but of the
It's
two,
both,
Yeah.
Dan's got.
And Biersch is also a first name for...
Dan is the kid with two first names.
a
someone.
very unfortunate child.
I tell you, pretty soon it's going to be my first name.
There's a lot of people who have two first names, though, like Matthew Patrick of Matt Pat.
Yeah.
Matthew
I
Patrick
mean,
is two first names.
Daniel
He
Day.
probably got beat up
Lewis.
for it a lot.
He did, everyone understand.
No one's messing with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, him and his 5 Oscars.
Well, no, now.
Have you seen Lincoln?
true.
He's untouchable.
Dude, seriously.
It's very neat.
And we're in the movie
So
talk.
Yes.
Save it,
So
save it.
good.
We are going to save
it
that
for
for our
December.
10 or 12-hour stream on New Year's Day, depending on how it goes New Year's Eve.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Watch it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, everybody.
No one's ever
So-
talked about it.
We
have to watch it.
we are negative time for these announcements. We are 6 minutes into this broadcast.
Let's go.
Terrestrial webcast, not.
So we got like 24 minutes.
Yeah, right. We are like.
So
yeah,
so one of the things that we have going on is we have a major holiday giveaway that is going through December 16th. Will be your last day to enter.
Well, let's
Gale Force 9 and Nord Games together. They have helped us out and helped sponsor this giveaway, and we are giving away a ton of their stuff from this. Maybe this Xanathar's, I think it is. Xanathar's Guide to Everything spell card deck, plus their new creature and NPC deck, which is sold out almost everywhere. I was able to get some copies for tonight's giveaway. But both of those companies are very awesome. Exclamation point, holiday in the chat. I know Hef has probably already done it.
He's fast like that.
He's too fast. He's faster than me. And I hear you guys.
And you have like a 5-second head start on him.
I got the fastest keyboard in the West. Draw.
Oh, the keys are broken.
All right, so so that holiday giveaway is going on. Be sure to sign up. It is at King Suma. We have links down below in the YouTube. We have links in the description in the podcast. You can still get in there before December 16th, and also on our webpage, questandcast.com. You can, it is front and center there. Click it, then click the link to the King Sumo. Enter, share. We've unlocked a second giveaway. So we are doing 2 sets of these amazing cards. And we may also do some other special things if we break 1,000 entrants.
How close are we to that?
Yeah, we're halfway there. We're over halfway there.
All right, yeah, right on.
That's what's up.
I did not look today. So we're doing well. It is growing.
Living on a
Keep
prayer.
sharing, and we're going to be also be putting up a couple of more links there in a couple days, so you can get more entries.
Ooh.
All right, so sign up for the newsletter.
There's a newsletter? Jeez.
Exclamation point newsletter.
It's in your spam folder.
Because all of the major announcements and things hit that. And then you know before anyone else. Sometimes we think of it on Tuesday, the day after we sent it. But, you know, for the most part, all of the stuff is in the newsletter. You're going to get early access to it. And sometimes there may be things that are only available to early access people. Just throwing that out there.
Question Chaos Premium, you say?
Yeah.
No, it's early.
Who has time for that?
God, that's a mood.
Yeah. That premium, I think that means you have to do something well. So let's just...
Okay.
Yes.
Do a lot of things
That
well
one
around
dragons
here.
down here.
Okay.
So we have the
DM, I
merch
can
store. 30% is still going on right now because that requires me to go in and change something. So code Foxy at checkout still active.
Cyber Tuesday.
Probably that'll go all the way till Christmas.
I mean, to be fair, it did have to at least extend until the show that the code is named for.
Yes.
Foxy Irregulars.
That's fair.
Speaking of codes, Nord Games, we now have a discount code for you.
Wow.
Gasp.
So if you go to Nord Games, all of their stuff that is not currently on sale, put in the code Chaotic15, spelled without, there's no Q in it, Chaotic15, you will get 15% off your order. It also helps us. So, very cool stuff. They have brand new decks out there. They have these Objects of Intrigue, which are much like their very cool treasure decks.
Treasure decks, yeah.
It's like an interesting written-in story thing that you can just pull out and add to a campaign.
They also have these, like, does it count for the placemat level builders that they have? Have you seen those?
No.
No?
Is that
It's
the
the little cubes that you place down and, like, you can build out a board. It's, like, got corners and, like, obstacles.
yeah,
And
yes.
It's fucking amazing.
Cool.
There goes the sponsorship.
Dude, we're not even taking
They're not going to like it if we call their stuff fucking amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair. True.
Anyway, that
I was more worried about the monetization.
yes.
Cease and desist. Stop loving our products.
Don't worry about that when we make money.
You can take that $1.50.
You are not
All right.
wrong. Problem.
Thanks for coming, everybody. This was a great show.
All right, we're
See you next
gonna
week.
wrap it up now.
Bye, guys.
So, we have a giveaway tonight because last night we triggered the boy.
That's what's up.
It was triggered. Did you see the graphic I made?
I did. I like
Okay.
That was great.
They put the glasses on the.
I was chuckling.
I took a double take. I was like, oh. That stack of book have glasses on it?
Oh man, I think Aaron was the only one I tagged on it because.
No, you tagged me. Someone tagged me because
Okay.
I saw it.
Did I retweet it?
I think I
I'm
did.
going to retweet
Okay.
it.
I know you tagged us because I was like, oh, my tweet's got so many interactions, and then I was like, oh, that's not my tweet. Sorry.
But I did
quite
share
serious.
yours. I did share yours.
Oh yeah. Well, that's funny because it's like, oh, we should be sharing that. Oh well, whatever. It's already done. If we shared out every piece of content that we did, people would unsubscribe.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. They'd be like, get out of my feed. You were always there because we put
that-
Thing I wanted to be notified about. I don't want to be notified about. Leave me alone. Yeah. No.
We did have people unsub from our YouTube on the day that we put like 4 videos up at the same time.
Okay.
Well, in the same day
happened?
anyway.
in the same like 30 minutes. So it must have been like, and they're like, F you.
Too much content for me to
Yeah.
enjoy, you piece of crap.
Yeah, right.
How dare you give me unmitigated fun?
For free.
Well, they do have to sit through commercials. But they're,
yeah.
they're amazing YouTube commercials, so it's amazing. All right,
And you can also skip them after 5 seconds.
all right.
Skip button for a reason.
We're using the luck deck.
Yay.
They roll a 20, they get a card. They roll a 1, I get a card. It's amazing. Chaotic 15 at checkout at NordGamesLLC.com. All right. we're gonna give away one of these decks, not this one, but one just like it, but not this one, or just like
Gale Force 9 deck?
the Gale Force 9 creature and NPC deck.
That looks like the angel thing
Oh, is that
on the front.
That's a deck
from the mitten. Was that it?
Probably.
Yeah.
The Deva did come from.
Deva.
I pulled cards from those for all of the monsters, so I had them laid out in front of me, so I knew quickly what each one could do.
It's actually really convenient.
It was pretty great.
Tonight's Encounter Builder.
Nice.
I also used the D&D and Beyond Encounter Builder. I will be using both of them.
Yeah, but it's really nice to have something
Yeah.
physical that's sitting right in front of you,
Yes.
so you can like hold a finger on it and look at the die.
I also
Coming-
used the Nord Games book.
Yes.
Yeah. Thumbing back and forth between pages is kind of
On their
like,
site now, they've got print and play versions of cards like this for their bestiary.
Oh, neat.
And they also have lit decks. I should get some. So they have a very similar thing.
All of those
except for it's
magnificent-
the bestiary from Nord Games on cards.
Yeah, that would
That's
be great.
fantastic.
That would
Normal
help
size
a lot. By bestiary,
I mean like bestiary.
bestiary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which ones? Do they have cards for all of them?
all of them that are available right now, which is the
Ultimate
Horde.
Bestiary.
That's it. It's the only one that's out.
But not Ultimate Warfare or Skullduggery.
Those are the NPCs. They I believe you can get those through Drive-Thru RPG
Was that right?
as print in place.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or as you can order cards and they will on-demand print them and send them to you.
Interesting. Do that.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Pretty useful for how often you use those
Yeah,
books.
I love those books.
Yes. All right. I
Print
think
me
that's
another.
it. That's going to wrap it up for tonight's episode.
Wow.
Game
15,
Castle?
15 minutes of episodes.
Yeah.
Or 15 minutes
Yeah,
of...
don't be an
Oh,
asshole.
you want to go to Game Castle?
No,
Go to Game Castle.
Go to Game Castle. Okay.
I've never seen War in there. No, I'm kidding.
You know, the car that cut me off last week.
I really thought when I was listening to that you were gonna be like, oh, and it was Warren.
I mean, it was a Tesla
Wasn't green.
Do they?
with Matt Green.
It was not a Tesla that was Matt Green at all.
That's what you said in the
You just
story
made it up.
anyway. That's what I
made
was...
it up because of Warren. But someone did cut us off.
Still thinking about it.
All right.
Yeah, Kelly mentioned that 90% of that story was true.
Yeah.
I got kicked in the shin in junior high school. I spent an hour last night thinking, why didn't I kick that kid back?
Man!
So
That's a good question.
Being cut off.
I thought I
traffic.
held grudges. Wow.
Existence
I was
is
thinking
weird.
about that for a month. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Hey, everyone. We have
That's real life.
how many? How many?
I think we start with 4?
You start with
Because
4.
I don't remember being lower than that.
You know, I always think that's something sketchy about that.
I mean, if you doubt me, you can keep track.
Ooh, nice catch.
Thank you.
Give it here.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
Did we all catch? Is that 4 for 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go.
First person to miss a catch drinks.
Okay.
I'm going to drink anyways because I'm thirsty. But...
No, you wait. Come on. Come on.
You can't drink until you miss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, there it went.
So sorry, mate.
Just beat the system.
Yeah. All right. So we have Squeal the Bard.
Hey, Ben.
500 bits.
500.
To Uzo.
Hey!
And another 500 to the DM.
Why?
Damn it.
Why, bro? It's okay.
We're upset.
I'll take
Then
Thank you,
these
sir.
are the girthy ones. Then we have the Hefner with the girthy bits.
Yeah.
Okay, please stop.
Yeah, you cursed me
bits.
out. Think about that. You think about that.
Great.
You know what, though? We had to say the words floating bollocks in the recap yesterday.
Yes, we did. This is 2,000 bits to the players.
What?
Look at that. Over there. Everyone drink.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you,
brother.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Victory drink for not dropping it.
We were
Yeah.
we were doing the recaps for the Call Out Towers,
Oh, yeah.
and there was a reference made to floating bollocks. Remy.
And there
know
are
what you're talking about.
1,000 bits to bring Alacrity out.
Yes.
Keep it.
I imagine I was asking
Keep it.
because I
I'm
wanted to cut
going
them
to-
off.
Give it to the DM. No.
These are to the
was-
DM
it was
to
for
bring Alacrity
Bloodthorn.
out.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to bring Alacrity out.
Shit.
It may not be a horse, but I'm going to bring Alacrity out.
Is she a shapeshifter
I
now?
swear to God, if she transformed into a human through some convoluted process.
She's a
in a
centaur.
day. In a day, no
I would
less.
immediately blame Grumble. This is your doing.
Yeah.
All right.
I've changed a lot.
Hey, we get Andrew back on the show somehow.
Yes.
Yeah, and make him answer for this. He's put us through.
We're going to do
Grumble,
something,
do you see
we're
what
gonna
you
do
have
something special
done?
cool in January.
Him and his grandma.
It's a Grumble adjacent. I'll
Sort of
just say that.
adjacent.
Nord Games adjacent.
There we go.
And Grumble works for Nord Games.
There it is.
Sort of adjacent.
Another 500 bits from Squeal to the players.
Who did they?
I don't. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good Bard.
Thank you.
All right. So,
He's barred to the bone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Here.
That was awful. Yeah.
No.
last week,
I have to stew on it.
Chaos Agents, you guys did some things in town.
Some things is right.
Shopping mostly.
Oh no, there was a multimedia experience extravaganza on the ship.
That's right.
But Uzo
Hallucinatory
and his
terrain.
minor image.
Hallucinatory terrain.
Oh,
I-
hallucinatory terrain.
And minor image is kind of a tit for tat. A little bit.
They both concentration.
for role-playing purposes, we can say that they were mix and match.
So we leveled up to 8th level. So we've seen Find Familiar come out. There's a tiny owl.
Yeah, it's
over that
Winthorpe.
way.
Adorable little Winthorpe.
Did you actually do Find Familiar?
Yes.
No,
Oh
you
no,
didn't.
I did Phantom Steed. I did not do Find Familiar.
You tried to do Find Familiar, but
Wait.
you didn't have the materials.
Yeah.
Didn't I get it to massage you?
Unseen
That's
Servant?
Unseen Servant.
That's right.
But I think you massage yourself. I mean, I don't know.
No.
This is gonna get really
He said
complicated.
yeah,
This is important plot. Who massaged who with the unseen servant? Tell me now.
I'm just sitting back and watching this and going, y'all get the massage
Oh
train
no!
going.
Find Familiar was the spider.
You
Yeah, but
tried.
you
You tried to cast it, but you didn't have the materials.
Wait, that's why I went to the town to pull all the materials I needed back onto the ship.
Yes, but then we didn't do it.
Why didn't we do it?
Because he wanted Phantom Steed instead.
Because it was a time thing.
It's like an
That
hour and
makes
something.
sense.
Yeah.
Because yours was an hour, but we were high, so we didn't care.
And, yeah, you were in a room, and he was just like, yeah.
So it was both simultaneously the longest and shortest hour of our lives.
Exactly. And it was on that good Emerald Enclave.
That's what's up.
When you're high, like an hour is like 5 days. Sorry.
Or 2 seconds.
That strain's gonna pop up one day, and we're gonna be like, "What the hell?" Hey, watch us.
Right?
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please make our wheat.
Poor Thomas. He has
Quest
to
of
deal
Chaos
with
is
us.
filmed in California.
Yes. In front of a live Thomas.
Also, one day when Tiana was getting books, or Andraste was getting books in a bookshop, I said one was called The Tall Halfling, and now it's
There it is.
It's your fault. You take responsibility for that.
the title might be my fault.
The title is your fault, and you kept making references to, oh yes, this reminds you of something, which made me go, God damn it, I have to put a meadow in here? How? I made it work.
Well done.
I'm very
Yes.
pleased about it. It's not completely finished yet. There's a couple scenes I want to take my time with, but at 52,500 words, The Tall Halfling is mostly done.
Damn.
Yeah.
No editing.
Well,
girthy. Good
luck.
fortunately,
It's girthy.
I don't have to do that because there's a line of people who are like, no, I'll edit it for you.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you were giving them a PDF, not a physical written copy. 'cause-
Haven't decided. I
That
might
will
send
be
it to.
destroyed.
Yeah, PDF. You should PDF it. That's subtle implication. I stand by that. That's not that obvious.
I was going for the writing notes in the margins
Yeah,
and
so was
stuff,
I,
but
all right.
I think if there's a
Maybe.
line of people and you're giving them the same script, by the end of it, it's going to be.
They're all going to be stuck
destroyed.
together.
Yeah. I knew.
No? Is that
Oh, my
what we were implying?
Okay, so you guys then
All right.
decided to travel outside of town to celebrate the autumnal equinox. Andraste had procured some mushrooms, some mind-opening mushrooms,
Plot
plot mushrooms.
development.
plot development mushrooms, because you guys aren't going to get it any other way. You're never going to go to a library or research anything.
I go to bookstores.
I read
I don't know
all
what you're
the
talking
time.
about.
Can't tell me how to live my life.
Stop reading.
Liberally, you say. Liberally? Well, I don't know.
Can't stop reading now.
Libertarian. There's like mouthful of mushrooms.
Did we not? I don't think we reset. Oh no!
I don't think we triggered yesterday.
No, that's totally different. Amy is right. Also, thank you, Amy, for running the show back there.
Cheers to Amy.
Especially, cheers.
Beer loves you.
So much going on, so much to look at.
I will
Push
murder you.
buttons, flip levers, and do budgets for work. All right, so
Boy, that's a mood.
looks like we did our subs.
What?
We hit a number of subs.
What?
There must have been a bunch
okay,
of
they
subs
like
that
No,
happened.
yeah.
Or a few,
I'm just
depending on how many were left. So that means that tonight there will be a second one of these giveaways.
And tonight, there will be 2 giveaways.
Giveaways.
There will be twice the amount of blood as we thought prior.
We'll give it away.
All right, if we don't get onto this,
Let's
I'll
go.
never TPK you guys. So,
Yeah, I see
Can't
you
take
play.
2 in 1 week. I can't.
I dare you.
I see you playing with the monster cards back there.
it's nothing to worry about. So you guys then went out 2 hours out of town. You hunted boar with the help of Winthorpe
Yes.
to find them. And Andraste, bow skills.
First time she's used a bow on the show, which is hilarious to me.
And then you had a feast, sat down, and took some mushrooms.
Magical mushroom.
As you do.
I'm going to switch the order up here a little bit. Bo,
Yes.
or Remy, I
Yes.
should say. You flash back to the first moment where you met Barden Thorne.
Yes.
You, a deckhand really,
Yeah.
on a sailing merchant ship, raided by a privateer, who you fought bravely, and got the notice of the captain of the ship, who invited you to dinner and onto his ship.
And I only took his invitation because he said he had a good cook. And not because my life depended on it.
I mean, that's very Remy, though, isn't it?
You can remember your dreams however you wish.
Remember your memories however you want.
I won this one.
Andraste, you did not have flashback. You flashed to present day, your village, reborn. New people moved in to inhabit the safe and, well, I guess safe is a good word. It's outside the blight. It was well done and cleaned up.
I wonder
You-
if they know about the grave that's in the middle of it.
I don't know.
It's a well-dug grave, but it's still a grave.
You then were flashed to the middle of the blight forest, and there were not only saplings but larger trees already grown back. Leaves turned reds and oranges and browns and fallen to the floor, covering the reborn forest. The druids have been busy, and then Lyra came to speak with you, and she wanted you to know how important it was to help Uzo and his patron. Mm-hmm. She, a god.
So cool.
For
She, a
some reason-
god, cannot say the name of Uzo's patron, which immediately set off red flags in Andraste's head, and she was like, can you tell me about this patron? Anything?
And she could not.
She did say that this patron has problems with devils.
We then
Destroyed some parts of hell, too.
I don't think Lyra mentioned that to Andraste. Did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was here.
I was as well, and I forgot that. But thank you. I don't remember sometimes what I know and what Andraste knows.
and then Aaron, Ruckus,
Yes.
young Malcolm.
He's pissed now.
So young Malcolm, reading a book in Elvish in his father's ballroom, where 3 individuals arrived for a trade or to do some sort of business. A short, thin man with a black goatee, a woman, and a half-orc that you recognize as a young Harabaz.
That handsome bastard.
Going
cleft
over
palate.
to figure out what the exchange was, you saw that your father had sold them the very map that you found in the aisle of the abbey. You do know that there were a couple of differences. The first being there were no names of precious metals written on the islands.
Okay.
We then go to Uzo, who flashed back to his 5-year-old, 6-year-old self in the orphanage where he was being teased by his fellow students for being blind and unable to read. A woman, headmistress, came in, shooed the children away, and took you under her wing. Her accent very familiar, to show you how to excel as a blind child. You then flash forward. You are standing in a large, massive cavern. Obviously underground, no sunlight coming in at all. Around you, a blue and green force field shimmers. 4 pillars with ruins carved into them stand in front of this massive shimmering gate, and you see this enormous, colossal serpent. His head comes forward next to this force. And in your head, you hear Dendar. Uzo, it is time to wake up. Ruckus is in trouble. He has alerted them. Go! And you wake up, naked. And you look around, and you see your fellows spread out as well, also naked. I don't know what the mushrooms did to you guys, but...
I mean, it doesn't take much for me.
Just a tank and some octopi, which actually is a lot when you think about it.
fully naked, I still have 21 AC.
And by naked, do you mean do I still have my symbol on?
You do not.
Shit.
This is the power of these mushrooms.
Good thing we printed naked miniatures.
Yeah.
Podcast listeners.
Oh, Lord.
I'm really staring at that fire if I am.
We need a little fire. Okay.
We really do need like a little modular fire. It would be useful more often than not.
You wake.
Give me initiative.
Oh, shit.
Natural 19.
Oof, nice.
Oh, fuck.
I am real age 17.
All right, I left my initiative tracker out there. All right, 19. Uzo.
21. Uzo.
Total 21.
13.
Ooh.
You must have
Can I add a
rolled
d6
2.
to it?
17.
17.
I rolled a 4.
Plus
yeah.
9. Oh. You doing good?
I'm a 13.
3.
The mushrooms hit hard.
3, you go after me.
Oh, good. Just the thing I wanted to hear when I'm standing naked in a forest.
Also, I need
Naked
to
and
do
afraid?
this.
Yeah.
It takes Uzo some time to realize he's naked.
Not like that's unusual for him.
Oh yeah.
Uzo,
Yes.
you were giving a warning.
Yep.
You have 1 round. What do? You see, these 3 are asleep.
Oh, they're asleep.
Yes.
So I was asleep. Uzo was asleep, and he was kind of in the fetal position. But the nightmare jostled him up, and he screams, "Ruckus! What? Ruckus!" As he stands straight up, ready for battle. That he screams loud enough into the general area because he has forgotten kind of his faculties and where he is. But the nightmare woke him up, and he screams, "Ruckus!"
Okay. Give me a d20 roll.
That one's used up. Ooh, what am I attributing?
Just a d20 roll.
11.
11. That's not bad. Your stuff is right there.
Oh, good.
In fact, I will do a 1 for player 1.
Nice.
So you call out the ruckus. You are pretty sure he heard you. Mm-hmm. Are you doing any actions, bonus actions, reactions?
So, not being on edge, Uzo.
You were told that they've found ruckus.
They found Ruckus, is what I was told. Not he's in trouble.
Well, he's in trouble. Yes.
So I would wake up, I would see Ruckus there, like I would pass it as a nightmare.
Just so, in case I didn't say this correctly, Ruckus is in trouble. They found him.
Oh, okay.
I might have. I write things down and then.
That's an entire mood.
We'll get there.
So
That's why I stare at my script when I'm recording.
with that, everyone's, I guess, asleep. He sees Ruckus, and he remembers what's said, and he casts hallucinatory terrain on the
Okay.
entire area.
What is the?
It's gonna look like the area just sans us.
Oh, interesting. Is there a save or anything? People
Yes. in 1 second. 100 feet cube. Sound smells like natural terrain, thus open fields. Pond can be made. Grassy meadow. Manufactured structures and creatures can appear. Manufactured structures, equipment, and creatures within the area aren't changed in appearance.
So we
So
would
where
still be
they
visible.
are, I put rocks over them.
Okay.
Tactile characteristics are unchanged, entering the area likely to see through the illusion. If the difference isn't obvious by touch, a creature carefully examining the illusion can attempt an intelligence investigation. So the terrain looks exactly the way it is, except where everyone is sleeping, there's a rock.
Okay. And then what's the DC for?
16.
Okay. All right. Very good. Doing anything else?
That was my action, and my bonus action
You can save it too in case you need it later on.
I mean, do you want to
While
go?
you're thinking,
do you wanna go get your
we
stuff?
have just been hosted by Lionhead Gaming. Welcome.
I don't know
guys.
that, like...
Lionhead.
Everyone is naked. And
First time in this show.
Naked and afraid. And asleep.
Yeah, it's just our stuff or just my stuff?
your stuff.
That's what.
If you want,
So these are the order then. I said Ruckus, not loud enough, I guess. I walk over to my stuff as I remember what the dream was, and then they found him, and cast hallucinatory terrain.
Okay.
I'm at my stuff.
Okay, and then you're gonna move to your stuff.
Yeah, would bonus action be to put it on?
He doesn't have any armor besides the armor of the Octopeers. That's a save.
Yeah. I mean, if you
Walk on it.
Yeah, basically.
As a bonus action, I'll let you open your pack. At which point you will have armor on. If
Yeah.
you choose to fail your deck save.
Yes, I will do that and choose the fail my deck
So
save.
as a bonus action, you open up the bag. And
Face hugger indeed.
your armor, advanced armor of the Octopeers,
It's +3.
is +3, and goes on you.
Okay.
All right. Next up in the initiative is Ruckus. You are awake. You heard Uzo yell at you to get up. Give me a perception check.
Okay. So I
Don't
did hear
move.
Yes, you did hear him.
The-
Well, actually, this is to see if you hear him.
In the book.
15.
Okay. Yep. So you
what's the thing?
heard him and are awake and have full use.
And I just wake up with a shocking, with a shock. And
Give me
the
a-
way I'm sleeping,
And then give me a d20 just to
Okay.
see
Where your stuff is.
where your stuff is.
the way I'm sleeping right now, by the way, nat 20.
Nat 20.
All right.
Card
All right.
us, sir.
The way I'm
All
sleeping
right.
right now. Legs
Nord
crossed.
Games.
Naked. Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'll write that.
A Nord Games luck deck is what we're using here.
What is that?
We roll a skill or attack roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Good one.
Nice one.
Sitting pretty. Okay.
All right.
and naked.
Your stuff is at your feet.
Oh, sick.
It is in a pile at your feet.
Actually, I was hoping, can I still be naked, but I still have the belt with stuff attached to it around my waist?
Whatever this mushroom did to all of you, you chose to get naked.
Okay, fair enough.
And what else? It's the episode.
That's
The Hangover.
Amy wanted this to be that.
Yeah.
Where you didn't know where your stuff was, and you had to like backtrack and figure out.
What
It
did we
was
do?
would be an amazing episode.
It would.
Just, I'm like, I can't write that.
Mike Tyson. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up with just a shocking yelp. But the way he's sleeping is his legs are kind of crossed, and his hands are on his knees, naked, and he just kind of wakes up. People sleep with their eyes open sometimes. So I feel like that's probably what Ruckus is doing.
Would he have
And
to
goes,
make?
Go on.
Sorry.
No, I'm done.
Would he have to make a hallucinatory terrain intelligence roll?
Yes, you do. Everyone is gone.
Now it's 8 total.
Yeah, everyone's gone.
Does
But you
he
just
see
heard-
the rock that is
That he's
engulfing
in?
him? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I will say that you are. You see.
Is the card already? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone's gone, but you just heard Uzo say, "Ruckus, get up."
What the hell? I'm gonna stand to my feet and I'm gonna look to my bag
He's got a head poking out of a rock. Should do like that.
I'm gonna stand up right out of that rock and then, who's that? And I guess the armor. I'm gonna open the bag.
Okay,
The
so
octo armor bag.
The deep armor of the Octopeers, full plate,
Venom.
attaches to you.
Sweet. What do I see outside if my head's poking out?
All right, outside of your head's poking out, you see more rocks than you remember.
Okay.
You seem to be where you took the mushrooms, but there's more rocks here, and you don't see any of your other party members.
Oh my gosh.
You do, actually here, can you guys give me D20 rolls so we can figure out where?
13.
16.
All right. Justin, your stuff is there.
Cute.
Actually, yours is, I wonder why they're next to each other.
Okay. Okay.
Is mine on?
Oh, yeah, yours is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
It's just, 13 and 16, that looks to be about right where they might be. Who knows why?
It's just the way the dice roll.
You do see 2 piles, because you didn't say, well, I didn't have you know this, but you see 2 piles of Andraste's armor and Remy's clothes.
It's a fantastic jacket and a hat.
My God.
Is my holy symbol like sitting on top of my armor?
Is your what?
Holy symbol sitting like on top of my armor?
It's all your stuff is in a pile there.
Okay.
Oh my God. Even a hoodie symbol? Okay. They finally did it. They finally.
Okay, 6 seconds. We're
The rest of the 6 seconds is that. They finally.
all right, Remy. You wake up. You see Uzo because he moved out from his rock, or does the rock
No, it doesn't
move
come
you?
with me,
Okay.
but I cast it after I put my stuff on.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
I am,
So
I
there's-
am the rock.
So there is you see Ruckus's head sticking out of a rock, and you see another rock taller that you don't remember being in the middle of the camp.
I look at that rock and I go, something's funny about this, but I smell what you're cooking. Because you're the rock.
You didn't need to spell it.
He did. I didn't get it.
Thank you. I didn't get it either.
And I wonder why I'm woken up. How bright is it outside?
It is morning.
Okay.
It is morning.
So we got a long rest, is what you're saying.
You did get a long rest. If you need to reset anything, you did get a long rest.
That's hilarious. You don't even remember it.
Just wanted to verify,
He's
man.
just trying to but no one can see him. He's like, shut
I can't believe I rolled so poorly. All right.
I can't believe I rolled so poorly.
At least I didn't roll the poorliest.
I'll take that long rest now. Okay.
Put my armor on.
Oh, you know what? It's not quite fight music yet.
12 to 22.
I look around, I see Ruckus's head sticking out of a rock.
Ooh,
And
that's different.
Yes.
I see these rocks that I didn't know were there before. And
Oh, make me an intelligence save.
save?
Yeah, saving.
Okay. So that is intelligence. That is 19.
Oh. So you realize that it is hallucinatory terrain, correct? So you actually see Uzo standing there and Ruckus standing there, and he's.
I will say in my head, Kumara, where are you?
Over here. You hear it from your pile of stuff.
Okay. I run. And to get it,
25. You're there.
I will pick up Kumara and nothing else.
Okay.
And I will look around and go, Ruckus, what's going on? How are your head? Oh. And I look back at my rock.
Yes.
Can you get back to it?
That's what I want to do. I want to go back to the rock.
Okay. I'm going to change a little something here. You have your holy symbol,
Thank you.
and any other outside of you, If you have rings on, those are still on.
Cool.
Amulets are all off.
Shit.
Except for your,
So I have my holy symbol and my ring
Yeah.
of protection.
but otherwise your amulets are off.
I put mine on, but they're not attuned. Yeah.
Right.
I'll also pick up one of the guns. Sorry, one of my guns.
Okay.
I don't even
And
use
head
this
back.
amulet. So
Yeah, we know. That's why we're here now.
there's a lot of stuff with this dude.
And then we're gonna head back to. I'm gonna head back to my rock with a bonus action dash.
Bonus
So
action.
Ruckus sees Remy disappear into the rock, I assume.
So Remy shoots out from a rock, grabs Kumara naked, and then grabs the gun, and then runs back.
The mushrooms are still
While I'm doing that, can I also scoop my hat on just so I have my hat?
Sure.
Thank you.
You dog.
Since we're going to give
Little
so many,
halfling buttons running away.
since we're going to give so many things away tonight, hashtag chaos in the chat to start us off with.
Let's see.
The Gale Force 9, it's the creature and NPC decks. We ordered a bunch of those.
So exciting.
Good.
Hashtag chaos. Do it.
Good luck. Hashtag chaos. Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
Do it.
Thank you.
All right.
I think you said you go before I do.
That's true.
Slippers.
Hold on. So, the three of you're gonna see
I'm
this.
still asleep.
Yeah.
Somehow, the person with the highest perception is still asleep with all this noise.
So you
That's a
hear
blessing at this point.
you hear.
What's your passive?
Yeah, go on and roll a d20.
My passive perception's 18.
Well, if they go before you and you don't move,
18.
they could
Okay.
not see.
So you definitely heard Uzo's original shout. So you are awake.
Just not moving yet. So
Yeah.
you're like laying there.
She watched naked Remy run over, grab his stuff, grab a
Probably.
couple of things, and go, "Oh no, my hat."
Probably yes. And then like look down at herself and realize she's naked and go, the fuck?
So you guys hear this as these portals open up and these things enter the field.
What the?
Then you hear
No.
That's a
I
big
wasn't kidding about that TPK.
what?
No, he was not.
Finally, a challenge.
We'll go this way.
Run away?
To its heart
How?
with a sword.
All right. As something else opens up on this side and more devils come through. Andraste.
Well,
So that was
their move.
That was their entire move. Was opening the portal. Well, yeah, having the portal opened and going through.
okay, so all of my stuff is on the other side of that rock, except my holy symbol.
Correct.
Okay. How big is this rock that's put on top of me? And do I guess I don't know it's there.
And that is a good point, actually. As these people.
Powerful magic.
Okay, 19. So this guy you see land, look, and then locks his eyes on Ruckus's head. This guy immediately, even from over there, you see hitting each of them before ending on Ruckus.
Do they see me? Didn't.
I'm gonna say no. Well, this guy did. This guy clearly did. These other three did not, and these guys did not.
So Uzo's kind of locked eyes with Ruckus, watching him naked run as he sees the demon materialize behind him and look him in the eye. Just drops really disappointedly.
That's a good move.
All right,
All right.
your go.
I want to get around the rock and get my sword and shield. I won't be able to get the elven chain on fast enough, but I can get the sword and shield.
Okay.
Other way.
Backside.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you want to do
30.
Winthorpe on this side? How do
What?
you want to do Winthorpe?
He'll just go on your initiative.
Okay.
That'll be easier.
And I scoop up my sword and slide my shield on my arm.
Okay. So you do that. I'll leave that there because there's.
The rest of my stuff is there.
Yep. There's pants and armor there.
I like look at them. Huh. Okay. How far was that to get over there?
30.
Okay, I'm gonna 5 back. Scoot back a bit.
Go there.
And then like just crouch down and wait.
Okay. All right. Now, top of the lineup, Uzo. You have seen. You saw this guy scan around, not seeing things, but locking on Ruckus's head, which is out of the rock.
So I turn and
You saw this guy know exactly where you guys were.
he puts the pack on his shoulder, and seeing Andraste come around the side, he kind of realizes that the jig is up. So he scoots over to the tree next to Ruckus. 15, 20, perfect. Yeah, facing the monster that sees Ruckus, and trying to cover their tracks. He throws green energy into the ground, and as it comes into the ground, it spikes up around them as he casts Evad's Black Tentacles in a 20-foot radius to restrict their terrain. 20-foot square. Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on ground you can see within range. For the duration, these tentacles turn the ground into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected for the first time, it starts its turn there. Creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained until the tentacle spell ends.
Holy cow.
A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles takes a 3d6 damage. Creatures restrained by the tentacles can use its action then on its turn to make a dexterity or strength check.
So
All 4 of those fuckers. However I can do it. If I can turn it 45 degrees and get all 4, boom. Yep.
this guy.
Yep.
All right, those guys. So yeah, so these guys are all going to be.
And they'll start their turn there.
Yep. Well, they have to do this.
They have to do a save now. Otherwise, they're out of it, or otherwise it.
So, take a dexterity saving throw or take a 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained. So they do a dexterity saving throw now, and then at the start of their turn, they do dex or strength to take damage or release.
All right, help me out with that. So 14 for the big ice devil.
Yeah, he fails.
Fails. Okay, I'll just do the hellhound. Natural 20.
For one of them.
For one of them, I'll do them separate. 20
Dirty 20.
and 8.
All right.
So, you got the ice devil and 2 of the hellhounds. So they take damage now?
3d6, yes. Those 2 take it now, the other, all 4 roll again.
At the top of their turn.
At the top of their time. So that's going to be 6 plus 2 is 8. Why was that so hard?
8 points of damage.
3d6. I didn't question it.
It's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Each one.
Yes, both of those.
Ugh, man, math.
Hellhound and the Ice Devil take 8. And the other
Okay.
guys, all 4 have to fight to get out.
Gotcha. Okay. These spikes just
The tentacles, they're just
tentacles.
kind of like,
Rawr.
yeah.
Nice. Warlocks, man.
Warlocks.
All right.
The Octopias would be proud.
They are hentai in
Ruckus.
action.
With my head just poking out. I can't run to them, can I?
You've seen me come out of the rock.
Yeah, but did I see them?
You can.
Yeah.
Would it affect me if I go up and attack them from the outside of it, or no?
Not from
Is
the
hallucinatory terrain? Are both of those concentration?
outside. Hallucinatory terrain is casting time 10 minutes, duration 24 hours. It doesn't say. It's
You would
4th
have a
level
little
illusion.
C next
Yeah,
to it.
That's cool.
Doesn't say, does it?
Nope, not
Not
concentration.
concentration. So Remy is still in the thing, and this guy is the only one that can see him, right?
Alrighty.
Let's do this.
Ruckus.
Okay. Then if I don't get hurt from going to the outer edge of it, I saw the one that looked at me.
Yeah.
All right.
Get him.
I'm like, oh my god, you look.
Are you,
And
are
he's,
you
and
running
he's
up to him?
restrained. And he's restrained. That's advantage, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Restrained.
Let's go to the restraint.
It's down in the back of the.
Restrained.
Screen.
Creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against creature have advantage.
Get it.
And the attack
Okay.
and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
And the creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Nice.
13 plus the attack. Or wait, no, yeah. So that's 9 or 21.
21 hits.
22, dear.
22.
22 also hits.
9.
22 hits better.
Cut it down.
1d. Oh no. The first thing I was calling, sorry, was the attack was for booming blade actually.
Okay, so you're doing.
No.
It's not going to move, really.
It'll
I mean,
try.
it's-
It's gonna try.
Oh, yeah, I might try.
When it does,
Okay.
But it also adds like another D8 to his attack. So.
I can use it whenever I want. Yes. Okay. So this damage and then the 1d8. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm on a reset tonight for some reason.
Alright.
That's not good. And then another one. Okay, that's also not 3 total. 9 total.
We've only been doing this for, a year and a quarter.
Yeah, but you level every, 6 months or so.
Ain't that the truth?
Hard to keep up.
Congratulations to Natarus. Natarus.
Natarus!
Maybe. Who won the Gale Force 9 deck?
Congratulations!
Really,
That's
really
a name. That's a name I haven't heard
Yeah,
here
very
before.
a new
Exciting.
follower.
Welcome.
Congratulations,
Stuff.
welcome
Oh,
to
yeah.
Chaos. It's really hard not to say Nord Games deck, just because it's like
Yeah, we've been saying
Rolls
the whole
off the
time.
tongue.
That's what we
Gale
usually
Force
do.
9 and Nord Games, both awesome companies.
18 on the bonus action attack.
Hell yeah.
I got war
Because you're war magic. 18 does hit.
Good.
Hit it again. Hit him again, Endo.
I will. 15.
Damage.
Nice.
Yes. 12. 13. No, 13. It's 13.
Yes.
6 plus 7. There we
Yeah, 13.
go. Okay, sweet.
13 damage.
13 damage.
All right. Wow.
I gotta keep you on your toes.
Oh.
That's a good excuse.
Thank you. I just BS'd it right now.
my. Oh my. Oh my.
And goodness gracious.
What you got
Is that a
here?
good old mine? What's happening?
Oh my.
No, I just I was like, oh wow, you guys are killing this thing. Then I realized I had,
Put it in
for
the
some
wrong
reason,
thing.
taken half of its hit point off. You know.
Very intoxicated. I don't know.
It
No,
found
that's
the
us you're
mushrooms.
thinking of.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Now, okay. That makes sense with how much damage
Would I
was
get
done to it.
an opportunity to attack if I left its space? Considering
It
it's-
would, but it would have disadvantage.
I'll stick there. I'll stick there, and then I'll adjust because I'm chafing under the armor.
Roll your bonus action attack at advantage,
I thought that. Oh, I didn't actually.
just in case he not 20 did.
That was worth a shot.
No, I
Nope.
did not.
Did you not want it?
It was a 4.
No.
Okay.
It was a 4.
Force him to move to hit you.
Yeah. If
He has
if you're
a.
hitting with the booming blade, you want them to move to you anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do another 2d8.
10 spaces back.
10.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
Neat.
Unless he's got a pole arm.
That is not going to make it.
I mean, it
What
kind
are
of looks like he has a pole arm.
2 plus its attack is not going to hit 20.
Oh, okay.
22.
22.
Yeah. I
You have
didn't
your
add it.
shield too?
I do.
I do not, and I adjusted my armor class as such.
All right. So, Ruckus, you run up to this thing and
That's
it's
why I
restrained,
skip
and
mine.
you hear that, that slight vibration from booming blade ready to go off, and then you take a step back, and he's trying to get through, but the tentacles are just like in its face, and he can't
If I can see
get
it,
close.
being smarter, I want to see the distance where it kind of ends, and I'm just like teasing it.
Oh, so close, my jugular's right here.
Okay. All right. So on that note, you see him angry that he can't hit you, and seeing everything around as a wall of ice forms.
That's a high level spell.
Yeah, no, I know how high the level that spell is. I have its counterpart.
Do your worst.
As this appears behind
Higher
you.
than the wall, probably. I think it's higher level. I think
Is
it's
it?
one more. I think so. I don't recall. I was looking at the other different ones. So they're gonna be fire eyes.
Nice.
So, you're going to take damage from this.
But is it like Wall of Fire? Where
It is
you
like
take
Wall of Fire.
damage as it touches?
Is it bludgeoning?
You're going to make. He's going to. No, he.
Dance?
You might not take damage from this. Because he doesn't want to put it on you, because then you roll to see which side you go on, and he wants you on a specific side.
Fucking May walls, man. Every time.
Fucking what?
May walls. It's from Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why they didn't
Oh,
make Doomfist able to break that.
Oh my
one
god,
punch.
you...
Oh, that would be amazing.
It
It's
makes
2
sense. He can
levels higher.
level a skyscraper.
Sorry, I just need to look up Wall of Ice. This
Yeah, that's
spell.
true. That's true.
Overwatch.
So I don't want to cut.
Overwatch 2.
That's some thick ice.
Yeah. sorry.
So he's not going to put it on you, so you're not going to take damage. If it were fire, you would take fire damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna take cold.
Unless somebody
damage.
wants to read the whole thing, but
can
just
get-
skimming it, I
trust
don't
your
think it does.
Can I get frostbite in an instant? That's what I'm saying.
So that was his go,
That was his go.
but he has to do the dex or
Does he have to?
yeah, starts his turn there. A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles takes
Oh.
3d6.
3d6 damage immediately.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna like this next part.
Yeah, no, it's only when someone's passing through.
So he takes 7, and when the dog goes, it takes whatever
All
this
right.
is. But the other 2 have to roll to see if they take damage.
So 2 of them are going to take 7.
Okay.
For the-
no,
the-
so he just went. I can roll for the dog if you want.
They're all going on the same initiative.
Yeah, they're all going
so
on the
it's
same
all
initiative.
all
So
the same thing.
it's all the same.
I feel like I can roll higher. Hot hand.
That's what you rolled this time. So they're all going to take 7.
Fine.
Or 2 of them are going to take 7. And then the other one is going to roll to see if he.
The other 2 are going to roll to see if they're restrained. If they roll dexterity, it's at disadvantage. If they roll strength, it's straight.
Okay. So I did disadvantage. There's a lot of people on or a lot of creatures on this. Hold on one
Geez, a
second.
little bit.
Yeah, I hope you feel that pain.
Yeah.
Feel every inch of that.
Hey, I mean, this is fun. I've not seen that spell before and everything. So 16.
That's the tie.
No, then he makes it.
Yep.
Both of them make it, or just the
Just the one that wasn't restrained before.
one? Okay, yeah.
So the other, they still have to do that save.
It's the other guy still had the other one. So there was 4.
There were
one
two-
more.
One's over here.
There were two dogs that
Two
weren't restrained.
2 were restrained,
Yeah.
and then this guy wasn't.
No, 2 dogs
The
were
ice
restrained.
Demon, the ice
Oh,
demon
okay.
and one of the dogs
So it
were
was a
restrained.
demon and a dog
The
that
ice-
was restrained.
yes.
There
And
were
2 of the
that
dogs were not.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So the other
That's what I
dog
got.
needs to make it.
So the other one's going to use strength because he's way stronger. That's an 11.
All right.
Get it.
11. I also rolled 11. So that one that's free, it's just difficult terrain. You can
Okay.
get out, or you can go
Okay.
What kind of
around.
damage does it deal?
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, actually. Oh, you know what? That's a good question.
It's bludgeoning.
Stop it. Stop thinking.
It's bludgeoning from a magical attack.
Yeah.
The thing is like wafting around.
All right, so
Tentacles are not staying still.
this guy, 5'10",
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. What's his speed? It's gonna be 35, 40, 45.
Damn.
And the others are restrained.
Yep.
And then the Ice Devil is not moving because he cast the spell.
That booming blade is only 1 round.
But I mean, it's not like he can't dart in and do it again.
That's true.
All
It'll be
right.
fun.
You hear as this wall of ice goes up from this side of the field of battle. You hear, "No! Break it down!" As these devils, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gentlemen, I think we are in a crossfire.
Different
Factions.
devil lords. Manon and Beelzebub.
Or Asmodeus.
Asmodeus, yeah.
10,
Oh.
He has to make a check.
Yeah, that's a rock.
He has to make an intelligence.
No,
of
he
16.
already
Oh, he already
it,
failed it.
Which
Yeah.
means he would try and go around the rock.
Yeah, so he's heading this way.
Nice.
This guy did not, though.
He did not smell what I was cooking. I'm gonna keep doing it.
So this guy is flying.
Oh, shit.
He's 20 feet up.
The yoked one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the yoked one.
The yoked one?
Yoked, yeah, like small.
Oh. I thought you said yoked, and I was
Brawling.
like, why are we throwing this thing?
And he's going to fly down to 10 feet because he has reach. And he is going to attack you, Remy.
Ew, goodness.
3 times.
Oh, goodness.
So the first one, he comes in with his super long fork coming down. 20 to hit.
20 just hits. All
I
right,
thought you
hits
had
just.
21.
I didn't grab my shield because I'm dumb.
And naked. I mean, it's not on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wording flare that.
Are you within 30?
Oh shit! Damn it!
It's okay. I used the spell shield.
There we go.
You shield? So you cast shield and your armor goes up to 25 for
24.
this, 24 for this round. So that his, right at the last second, this shield, magical shield goes up and it. Good, because I couldn't find any d8s.
Very naked, and he's looking at
Yes.
my bits.
Yes.
He's not supposed to see me. He's not supposed to see me.
He then swings with his tail
Jeez.
through with its spiky tail for 24.
That hits.
Damn.
Not
Which
much
is
close
going
enough
to
help,
be,
sorry.
that's less damage. I don't need as many
20 plus
d8s.
19 plus 5.
9. Maybe a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, hold on. I will do that first. Okay, just my throws. I'm all over the place here. Constitution plus 3, so 12.
What is,
2 moments.
12.
what is the
We
most
can
calm?
inspire that.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Fail.
Okay.
We're
Or
gonna
actually a
inspire
card.
that.
That is a fail.
That's a skill
plus
or
6.
attack, not a saving throw.
Okay.
Plus 6.
Plus the d6.
Yes.
So you got 12. Plus 6.
Yeah, 18.
18 makes it.
Nice. Haldor dice.
Don't kiss your dice,
I know,
man.
I ruined it. It's done.
You have to sell that.
Thank you for the inspiration.
Of course.
All right.
Can't do anything else to help you at the moment.
Good call. so he comes in with that tail and it's cold as it hits you, but you just like push away from it breaking through.
The
Your-
mage
Mag-
armor that I have on.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you spend an action to cast mage armor?
It's up every 8 hours. On the hour is what I'm
You
casting.
finished a long rest, which is 8 hours.
Oh.
You do not have mage armor.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So you can take back shield if you want, because you would have.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough. I would have cast it on my way, because I didn't use an action to do anything, right? That turn?
I said bonus. You did a bonus action,
did a
didn't
bonus
you?
action
Nah,
smash.
but
which
it
is
didn't-
what
Yeah.
picking up stuff was. So you used an action to pick up your stuff.
He only grabbed
Oh,
his,
you can-
his,
yeah.
his sword.
Give me a d20 roll. Above 10, I'll give it to you.
10 exactly.
Wins.
I
Tigers
said
runner.
above 10, I'll give it to you. Go ahead. All right, you had the major armor on. You were hit once. You took some damage.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Come on,
Would have a
buddy.
full.
Now what do I add?
Boy.
So I took 9 points of damage,
It's one of the reasons I wanted you all make it.
and you said there was one more attack?
Yeah, he said there were 3.
Yeah, there's 3. So
Good thing if you didn't first.
he comes back around with his fork for a 3rd hit and hits off your mage armor and shield. So 17. So yeah, but he's 10 feet away from you, out of your reach, with this long fork. Not trusting.
All right.
Those guys ran. Actually, they would have double moved.
Do they take damage by touching the wall?
Not until you pass through it. It's not like Wall of Flame that way. I just read it. It's the only reason I know.
How can you pass through it if it's ice?
It's more like a shimmering force field than anything else.
So
I mean, it's like a foot.
So those
thick.
guys would have
You can-
double moved.
It's
up
weird.
there. Interesting.
All right. I'm gonna turn and guiding bolt the thing that's attacking Remming
All right.
at second level. So that is a 22 to hit.
Let me just check my Gale Force 9 spell card.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that is 5d6 at second level. All right, that is 10, 15, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Nice.
And then having done that, I'm also going to turn and cast Hold Dead at the same thing because he's hurt.
Is Toll the Dead
Trip.
a bonus action?
Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry.
That would be broken.
That would be broken. Brain did the thing. Spike does things a little bit differently. My brain's in that game. So,
And badass.
well,
All right. So are you going to move? You good?
I'm just gonna like duck back behind this rock a little ways.
Do you want to move forward towards Ruckus? Stay there.
I'm just gonna basically be right here,
Okay,
so
all
I
right.
can run in any direction if I need to.
Sounds good. Uzo, you have 3 devils that have these barbs all over them.
Yeah.
They're barbed devils.
As so,
They're barbed.
seeing the carnage of the tentacles and then hearing the chaos on the other side, he's kind of like ruckus. The thing sweeps down and attacks Remy, and a bolt just pales it in the chest. And I kind of think that these things are running at me,
Yeah.
so I throw my hands up with a poison spray
This way?
that way.
What's the range? What's the...
10 feet.
So you
And-
need to move to them.
Yeah, move 5 feet that way. That's it.
Is it a 10-foot cone? 10-foot...
Range and area 10 feet.
Okay. Oh, okay. So 10-foot square is going to get them all.
Yep.
Get
All
'em.
right.
So, creature must take it's a cantrip, Constitution 16.
Okay. All right.
So, all right, one question. Take 1d12 poison damage, but because it's a cantrip in my D&D Beyond, it says 2d12 on the cantrip.
So you're
thing.
5th
It's
level,
not a
so
spell.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it levels up
Yeah.
with your level.
All right, that's going to be 14 to all
All
3 of
right.
them.
Now, so you take a 10-step up and spray this poison all over them, and they're like running up to this wall, and you hit them, and they're like...
And he backs, so he slow walks back 15.
Into the
No, yeah, right.
Into the bush. Is there a bush?
exactly into the rock that he just.
Yeah. You see
Homer
it
Simpson
has
is-
no effect.
Say that one more time.
No effect.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I guess we must resort to old tricks then. As his arm glows, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, immune to poison.
Good to know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Oh, there's a shirt that I want. It says like G.I. Joe, it says the battle, and then a pie chart, and half of it says knowing, and then the other half is blue lasers and red lasers.
I like that.
I want it. I'm a large. All right. All right. So, Uzo went. Ruckus, you're up. You are. There is a cold wall behind you, and you suddenly realize.
As his sword is slinging near my jugular.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's new. Freaked out by that, or confused, not freaked out. I'm gonna kill you. I don't know how you did this, but I'm gonna kill you, and maybe that will solve all my problems. I'm gonna run
right.
forward.
Are you booming blade?
Yeah,
So you're-
I'm gonna booming blade.
It's a cantrip. Use it every turn.
Well, depends if he wants to use his bonus action for something else.
That's what I'm talking about. I didn't,
Like
but
Is action
know
surge a
plays.
bonus action, or is it
No,
just a
it's just-
thing? Okay.
21. Take it.
Nice.
21 hits.
Yes. Yeah, kid. 11. plus the D8 right now? Right? Yeah, okay. Okay. 12.
12 total?
Yeah, 12 total.
12 total?
12 total.
Dude.
I rolled a 1 on this one.
All right. Are you going to?
I'll choose another.
Are you going to bonus action attack?
I thought the yeah. Yes, I will. Yeah. The first attack is the booming blade. Yeah, the attack and it's bonus action attack. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 19.
19 hits.
Yes.
It's dirty, but it hits.
13, 19, 11 again.
What a mercy.
11 damage.
Ooh,
This
nice.
thing down. How's it look?
It looks well. Doesn't look that bad.
I got nothing else. Okay. Actually, oh wait, no, action surge.
It was still restrained, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
had
yeah.
you had advantage on both of those.
First roll,
Yeah.
7. Second roll, it's a 9. We're good. Okay. We're good, team.
Nice. Staying there?
Yes. Why would I
Moving?
leave?
You're gonna move?
Make it move.
Let's go back.
Make it move.
2 feet again.
It has
It
to
says-
willingly move, yeah.
Or 10
Yeah.
feet again.
It's disadvantage
So,
if it swings at you.
5 feet here. This is difficult to get through. Do you just want to stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Okay.
stay in that little corner. I'm fine.
Okay.
I got 22. I'm good. I'm good.
Remy?
He's got a hellhound.
Okay,
He is out of your reach currently, flying above you.
but I'm clearly in his.
Yeah.
So I just bring up the sword and look down at my bits and go, I'm sorry, team. Let's do it, Kumara. And all of a sudden, 3 images pop out, naked Remy's.
Definitely need fan art of this.
Yeah, we do.
Jutsu.
And they're all around me. And they go,
Boy, that fan art.
come and get me, big boy, in unison
Yeah.
at him. And I disengage and run the fuck away.
So all 3 of you high step in it.
Four.
4.
15.
Jack Sparrow.
Autumn actually move here,
Okay.
grab my shield.
Okay.
Can.
Which one's the real one?
Yeah. So bonus action disengage. Mm-hmm. So you can pick it up next time.
Okay,
Just
fair enough.
you can pick it up as.
I was thinking like
Yeah,
draw the weapon.
yeah.
As like part of the movement.
Yeah,
or
you can.
something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
you,
running at
you
it.
basically slide in and
Yeah.
grab it up and to your feet.
All 4 of me do.
Except only one of you grabs the shield,
Well, all
and then
4
suddenly,
of us look like it, right?
and there are shields pop up.
It's
All right.
so you've got this illusion that bends down and picks this thing up. 2 of them are bending down and picking up nothing.
That's right. But my bare ass
Yeah,
is visible for everyone to see.
and I'm just over here like,
I wonder which
I
one
kind
it
of
is.
hope we die today.
I sense a disturbance in the force. The walls, I can't see it.
All right, so this guy's gonna get out. He's gotta get out of this. He does not like being here. So he's gonna make a strength saving throw.
Straight roll.
Oh,
Also, did you do the
hold on.
damage because it's part of his turn?
It is the top of your turn. I do the damage anyway.
16.
16, you're out, but I still get the damage.
Okay.
Everybody, I guess, all 3 of them get damage, yeah?
Gotcha.
One
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, one roll.
Hit me! Nice, 14.
Nice.
14.
Nice.
You guys are just.
These hounds have got to be.
They're not looking. They're not looking well. They're looking more than bloodied. Okay. Oh, that guy didn't go. I forgot. Okay.
Just love the idea of my bare ass sliding on the grass
Yeah.
to pick up that shield.
Yeah.
And that's going to burn later.
Don't pick up any goats' heads.
All right. So the ice devil. So he made 16. That makes it. So he's gonna go
Rips
out here.
Booming blade goes off.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
2d8.
7 total.
Nice.
All right.
What? No, I wasn't gonna jump. Oh no, I feel like that was gonna be a dex save. I'm terrible at dex.
So he's gonna come in with 3 attacks at you.
Oh. Good luck.
Oh, it's the beginning of his turn. Okay.
got
This
things
is
in my
for last
face,
turn. All right.
Do you still have shield? You have shield up?
Yeah.
Shield in?
No, I never. I mean, yeah, 3 in my face.
That's what I'm
I
talking
get a card. No, I don't.
about.
So his first
We should
attack.
probably get cards if the DM rolls them out.
So his first attack, he like knocks his spear into the wall of ice.
does the wall of ice take damage?
No.
Out on that one, it doesn't take damage?
Does it, right?
No.
Does it have
Yeah, it
hit
just
points?
misses him. So he's angry at that. He's gonna come in and he is just going to claw you and then try to hit you with the tail. So comes in with a claw for a 28 to hit.
Damn.
Shit.
I think
Yeah,
that-
27. Yeah, is the best I could
Really?
do. Is the best I could do with
Gee,
shield.
what?
That's all I got.
He's got plate armor.
And an octopus.
Oh, you got plate armor?
Yeah.
Octopure plate armor.
11 points of slashing damage,
Wait, what's my other reactions? Nothing.
plus 5 points of cold damage.
Wait, how much total?
16.
Okay.
And then he decides that he is going to whip you with his tail as well. He's going to try and whip you with his tail.
I almost
Did he?
cast out
19.
of value.
Ha!
Plus 10 hit and 19. All right.
It's a dick thing.
These guys are going to attack the wall, one section of the wall. Can you look up wall of ice? Oh, look, wall of ice.
It is a foot
AC
thick, has an
12.
AC of 12 and 30 hit points.
All right, so all 3 of these guys are going to attack it.
How tall is it?
They all. Oh, Jesus, that one might miss. So that one misses the wall. Oh, he's the one behind
always
them.
behind.
He's like,
That's fair.
He's high on poison.
Hey, can I get?
I am poison, I like that.
So
tweaking.
two of the barb devils. How much damage do they do? All right, so got 30. It's taken 9, 12 points of damage. It still has 18 points of damage left. So that's their one attack. Oh, no, they get 3 attacks.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Only one hits that time for 8 points of damage on it. So it's got 10
Starting to
left.
trickle through.
And then they're all 3 going to attack it one more time. Natural 1. 2 of them hit. 8 points of damage plus 10.
Oh.
It goes. This gets blown out as shatters across the ground. Then they're gonna move.
Did they have to make a save when they move through that?
So if they smash it,
Because it leaves behind like a mist, basically.
let's see. Can be damaged and thus breached. It has AC 12, 30 hit points, and is vulnerable to fire damage. Reducing a 10-foot section of wall to 0 hit points destroys it and leaves behind a sheet of frigid air. Creature moving through the sheet of frigid air must take Constitution saving throw. 5d6 cold.
Nice.
Oh, these guys are all going to run through and take 5d6 cold damage.
Let's get him, boys.
Oh God, there, hey. That's Pumat Soul coming out. That's what that is. Pumat Soul in one of the latest episodes. He's fighting alongside him there. He is. 23 points of damage.
To them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me look at some things.
I feel like I got that reference, but I'm not sure.
I just think of Fargo whenever I hear that overly done Minnesota accent.
What did I say? 23 points of damage to
Yep.
each of them?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to say 25 because it would make it a lot easier.
Math is so much easier when it's multiples of 5.
Yeah. I could just add 3 back, or 2 back. Or just make it up as I go. All right, they took damage.
That's a thing we do, isn't it?
And this guy engages this hellhound who keeps forgetting to go. He keeps forgetting to go. He readied an action for when somebody came up to him.
There we go.
That's what he did. Hey, and he hits. What does a hellhound do? God, there's too many.
Bites.
Too many.
I'm sorry, whose fault is that?
1d8.
Ruckus screams, why can't we ever do drugs in peace?
I don't know what you're talking about. I often do that.
We do when it's in the tavern, usually.
All right, so
In the business we own?
this guy is going to fly
Whee!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Good.
He probably has a higher fly speed than that.
He's almost touching the sky.
Butterfly touch
40,
the sky.
50, 60. This is gonna be. He can.
It's a little
Did I say
crap over there.
60?
Yeah.
So he's over this. And he's going to hurl a flame at you, Ruckus.
Okay.
All right, don't use flame on that one.
Yes!
So that was a 3 plus a 7.
Ice devil, though.
Okay.
No, these ones are level 3 devils. These ones are level 4. These ones are 7.
Well, that.
All right.
there's
That
ice.
is going
Keeping me away
to.
from
So
Ruckus.
he flies up, and it must have been the cold coming off of it, but he shoots his flame and flashes down, doing no damage, hitting no one.
Oh my god,
Poor thing.
dick.
All right.
Must
That's
be a
everyone.
very frustrating day for you.
Andraste.
Don't alienate the flying demon.
Why would we do anything but alienate it?
And
What's wrong with
man,
you?
I have inspiration. I keep forgetting. No, I'm gonna inspire that last one.
Damn it.
Whoa. I'm gonna laugh. Ha ha, you couldn't hit a naked halfling.
20.
Shit.
No.
No, it
Does that
doesn't,
hit
buddy.
you?
22.
The Hefner with 1,000 bits to the players.
Thank you, Hef. We really appreciate it.
God.
We can do it.
Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Okay,
Right.
Rob Schneider. No.
No, yeah. You can do it.
Can I see that 20-foot circle?
Cut this fucking head off.
20. There's no 20-foot circle here.
That's a radius 20, isn't it? The bigger one?
This is like 25, I think.
Well, catch in the center.
It should say on here, but it
It
doesn't.
looks like 15.
That's a 15-foot radius.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's from the
Because
center.
radius is from the center.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you have
Yeah.
even bigger than that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Wow.
For future reference.
Yes.
Do I think?
And you could easily hit all of those guys.
All right, I
What are you doing?
drop in a fireball. Okay. Because there's an ice wall between me and the person that I'm trying to help.
Does it say fireball is a point you can see?
It does.
But I'm planning to climb up onto the rock and drop it where I can.
Is that big enough?
No, it's not going to be enough.
I feel like if you went to the left, you'd be enough.
You could see it if you went over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And now I can see everything. Yeah, I want to drop it so it hits part of the wall and as many of these people as I can without hitting Ruckus.
All right.
Still burying my jugular.
So this is deck saves?
Yes.
All right. So
And I'm getting the wall as much as I can.
Okay. So where are you dropping it?
Eh.
Here? So you don't want to hit Ruckus.
I don't want to hit Ruckus.
So,
But remember
20.
that this is
Yeah.
smaller.
If you
so
push it back a little bit, you can get that other dog.
Well, but this is also bigger than it
Oh, yeah.
actually looks.
So it will hit the dog.
so you'll hit 2 things of the
Of the ice?
you'll hit 1 thing of the ice. Well, no. If you're not going to get this guy,
I'm okay with that.
you can get those 2 pieces of the ice.
Okay.
Okay. So he failed.
The inanimate object's not a
He
problem.
failed.
It is if we can't see who we're helping.
He made it. Okay, roll me some damage.
I can kill a dog. We killed a boar. We got this.
I killed a boar.
You have to live with that.
So I'm going.
I stepped
fine.
on you.
I'm fine with that.
Tiny naked bastard!
Tiny naked bastard. That's a sentence I haven't heard before. All right, so 10, 20, 25, 30. 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage.
Which should take out those two. Yes!
However, there is still shimmering force there.
That's fine.
So
I
you
can
take-
still see.
5d6 worth of damage when you go through it.
Wow.
And then you see this fireball go over these hellhounds who just, they give you that similar laugh as before. And the ice devil turns and looks at you and gives you a slight smile. No damage.
Hellhounds are
Then
still
why
standing?
bother making a check? You asshole.
I'm into it.
Good.
But he failed.
Oh, good. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Uzo, you now have line of sight to 2 large devils.
Wait, what?
If he looks past the tree,
I mean,
maybe.
if you round around the tree.
I see 2 hellhounds and a devil. And
Devil,
That guy.
devil.
Ah, okay.
The devil is also a thing of...
Yeah, suddenly you look up. Oh, it's magnificent.
Yeah.
You see through that loincloth right there.
I mean, all of us are naked here.
On the miniature,
shit.
there's a loincloth there. It's magnificent. Uzo looking up. I don't know if
What is that clapping noise?
Shit. Uzo. If I pick up Andraste's stuff, is that bonus action?
Yeah.
I will.
I mean, if you are, what of it is it a bag, or do you have all your stuff, or?
I mean,
You have-
no. I left the elven chain
Right.
and the bag of holding and all the other things
Gotcha.
in the stack. I just grabbed my sword and my shield.
Okay.
She's very naked.
You're
as well.
naked fighting?
Yes, I am. Because there is not enough time to put on elven chain.
So, yeah, I'm gonna grab it and go around the.
Just, you're gonna go 5, pick it up, bonus
Yeah.
action.
And then go as close as I can to her with the bag.
15, 20, 25, 30. You wanna,
What?
do you wanna double move?
Thanks.
Do you wanna double move to get it to her, or do you wanna fire?
I'm gonna ready my action for the next thing that either tries to attack me or Remy. I'm gonna.
There may be something that'll change your mind. Because Tamago Tora is going to give 500 bits to the next person that lands a hit.
Get it?
Okay.
All right.
I mean, really, don't use your move doing that. It will take too long for me to put the elven chain on, and I'm not going to take the time to put on pants and a shirt at the moment.
Uzo drops her bag.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but also...
You did get away from this big
Yeah,
giant flying
that
thing.
also helped too.
Magnificent.
Just gonna throw it at her if he came at me. And I'm gonna. How do the hellhounds look?
Not good.
All right. So whichever one of those 3 looks the most damage, he's gonna fire the first Eldritch Blast at that guy,
2 closest.
which is 23.
Hits.
And then. Did I only pull out one? Wait. Eldritch Blast is 1d10. Okay. And that's gonna be an 8 to that first guy.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
He's still standing.
All right, he's gonna fire the second Eldritch Blast at that same guy. I'll take my 500 bits now. Thank you. And you get a card. Can I reroll that?
No, you have to take
You have
it.
to take
One,
it.
yeah, one you have to take right
Turn a
away.
missed hit against you into a hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
That feels like an AC
Can we
22.
can't Nord Games card those ones? Those net ones?
What is that one?
Reroll a skill or attack roll.
That.
You can re-roll it.
Yeah.
But he
Because,
still gets
yeah,
the
you
card.
can inspire it. But yeah, you can re-roll it.
There we
Exactly.
go.
Do it.
Card.
25.
Nice.
Down.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 total.
7 points of damage. This thing is just like, wow, I just did that.
Stop beating up their camera.
Fucked up our show.
It's like, still stands.
All
right. Well, 2 of them still have to make that restraint.
Oh,
They
God.
start their turn.
Yeah.
And you have to make it. They take damage and
Oh,
they're restrained.
it's not their go yet.
Yeah.
But I did roll for him.
Oh
I'll
no! You
re-roll
rolled out a
this.
turn.
Both were 15s, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
That passes. I
Is that the end of
Fails.
That fails, but that's
It's on the dice, which means a 20.
Oh, well.
Whoa. Okay.
What kind of save is that? Dex?
Strength.
Strength
or
wow.
dex.
I didn't got that strength.
So they're gonna.
They still take
This is on their turn though.
13. Yeah, they take 13 on their turn.
We'll roll that when it gets to their turn.
What?
Only if you roll.
I'm re-rolling mine.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. Is that's everything you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting
Ruckus.
dice now.
You see lots of things closing in on you.
Yeah, I get the ones at the back, and I'm like, I see how this guy's doing right in front of me. Do I recognize any of the symbols I saw from my vision? From the shrooms? Do I recognize anything on this one? Symbols-wise?
On the one in front of you, no.
Okay.
Interesting statement.
Yes. All right. All right. I don't look behind me yet, but I'm gonna assume this guy's not nice, and I'm still gonna attack the first one, booming blade. So 22.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
I was like, what is the pause for?
The adding.
Because there's always a brain moment of going,
Why is there a 3 involved in this math?
right?
What kind of game is this? Okay. 13 total.
13 total. Always with the 3s.
Second roll is a 1.
Yep.
And yes, extra bonus action attack. 14.
Does not hit.
Insp for a 1d6.
Yeah.
Do it! Someone throw it.
Thanks,
There it is.
Tora.
Thank you.
Dude!
Don't look at that.
In the box, friend.
Okay, 5 for 19. Dirty 19.
19 hits.
Extra dirty 19. Need to inspire that shit.
Super extra dirty.
Wait, you crit on a 19. Right? That's
No,
not.
Oh, only a natural 19. We rolled it through Ruckus's hair a few times.
Is this one add the strength, the 6 to it? This second
Yes.
bonus
Yes.
action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's a
so
10.
10.
I love it. 10. So easy to.
But also, action surge, when I looked it up, doesn't say it's bonus or reaction or, it says it's special.
It just
Action
gives
action
you
is just
a whole other action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. Action surge on this dude,
Which gives you 2 more attacks.
and I'm doing that.
Okay.
Can I use?
You
Because of-
cannot use. I mean, you can use booming blade, but you only get the 1 attack, rather than 2. Or you can cast a
Would
spell.
he get
on it.
another 2d8 because of the secondary booming blade
thought-
right now?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was you attack twice whenever you use the attack action, and he's doing the action.
Not when
surge
you do
together.
the booming
Attack
blade.
action with a bonus. It's a bonus action attack due to his war magic.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'm just gonna attack twice then.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19 plus the 9, 28. Okay, sweet.
I'm
Okay.
confused.
The first attack is actually a component in the spell Booming Blade. It is not the attack action.
Right, but he's doing action surge, so he gets a whole nother attack action, so
Yes,
he
so
should
he
get
gets
2
two.
more attacks.
That's correct.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Okay,
12.
absolutely.
Thank you.
This game is confusing. You all know why I ask questions. 12.
Very well done. He's looking damaged.
Let's see what another one does. 12. No, 9.
9 does not hit.
That's curious.
If you get a 6, that would be 18. I'm not going to work.
Okay.
Oh. And that's
Okay.
all I did to do his face.
Curious.
I just realized when I inspired, I rolled it again, so that's 2 gone.
Yeah.
Oof, these new rules, who made them up? All right.
That's you, Zach.
So I now
Hosted by
only
your
have-
own petard, sir.
Yes.
You put
Watch season 1, episode 1 of Veep. That phrase is amazing. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to say it, but it's great.
Okay, I'll ask you at the break.
We'll just watch Veep.
Yeah.
I need to watch Veep.
I'm not going to watch Veep.
Please watch
Okay.
Veep.
So I only have 1 left, but thank you guys.
You would fucking love it.
Remy.
Subtle reminder to the audience, DM only has 1 inspiration left. I see what you're doing.
Subtle. I thought he was trying to hit over the head of the mace.
I was just informing them that I made a mistake, and sorry.
I can see through. I can see them.
Yes.
Do I see any shimmering thing there? In its
You do see a shimmering thing, do you?
I think so.
Is it 1 turn
'Cause
the
you-
shimmering
how
thing
would you-
lasts? Is it 1?
He has it there.
It says frigid air the first time on a turn. It's there.
Is it like the visible invisible force field?
Well, if it's frigid air, it could have some kind of.
Like
Yeah.
bending the air a bit?
So,
Air
yeah, I mean,
mist.
I will say that you saw these guys go through and take damage. Oh, wait a minute. They're immune to cold.
What?
They're on the fire guy's side.
They're all fire guys.
There's literally one this
Fire guy.
They are not immune to cold. They're resistant.
So they
They
took
will
half of
take
that.
half.
Office reference.
Nope.
Ugh,
I mean, I've
so
watched it, but I
much.
don't remember it
Kevin?
specifically.
So much wrong math. Not
Fire
just math, but
guy.
wrong math.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
It's been a while.
So you did see them take damage when they went through the space that was open. So I will give you that information.
Okay.
So Remy knows that.
Okay.
You may not know exactly what is going on there, but you know that,
Something's up.
yeah, you might not want to go through that space.
And I don't know where that ended.
Correct. You can make an intelligence check.
Yeah. Because I remember where it was, but
Yeah.
you know where it is now. I can't. 15.
Yeah, you're reasonably certain that you know that it was another 20 feet out from where that is.
Okay. Can I vault over the rock?
Onto Uzo's back.
No.
Yes.
Through his space.
Why would you say no?
He'll have a fox pelt around his neck. Not the good kind, but.
Is he wearing clothes as well? Are you wearing
Yes.
clothes? Oh,
You're not wearing clothes. You're wearing the Octopier's armor.
that's true.
So,
Yeah,
Does that
so
cover his
back
junk?
is it,
No.
so you can get by there without vaulting over the rock if you want to.
Yeah, I just didn't know which would be, if I could acrobatics to kind of save some movement or not.
It would be difficult terrain to go over that.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
Then I will go around 5, 10, 15, 20.
25. And you're pretty certain that it ended about here. So you still wouldn't want to go straight towards the devil.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do it. I will see Ruckus there, behind that with all these people around them, and bonus action dash and enter the fray with all of my peeps.
Okay.
Enter in.
There you go.
Oh my god!
You see 4 naked Remys come in from the side and stab at that guy right there that you're facing with booming blade.
Okay.
Am I still on shrooms?
Uzo sees the naked guys like run around invisible air.
You're gonna make an attack roll.
He took the long way.
But
For no
before
reason.
that happens, Winthorpe comes down right there in front of him and gets all up in his face. Little tiny owl kind of around.
Okay. You have advantage.
Uses the help action. 13. And so that's 22 to hit.
Yes.
And then he flies another 30 feet and gets out of there without provoking attacks of opportunity.
All right.
Good lord.
8, 9, 10, 18, plus the 6, so 24 points of damage for
24
this.
points of damage. All right, this guy's starting to look it.
And then no, I'll just stay there.
Okay.
And I'll just say, I've got your back, buddy.
Magnified 4 times.
Just shake my head. So here's a.
Stop jumping! Stop jumping! Moving anything.
And I am directly behind you. I'm just like,
That's what I do with the rest of my movement.
damn it all.
If I were on shrooms, this would haunt me.
But there are 4 Remys doing that.
Yeah. All right, so these two are going to try and make their strength saves. Wow, the last ones were both 15s. This time they're both 2s.
Ooh.
So the Hellhounds are going to take how much damage?
Been waiting for this. Oh, 3 6s!
That's amazing.
I was warming up the dice in my
devils.
hand for like a half hour.
Defeated by the number of the beast. Are you
So
Yeah,
18?
amazing?
The 17 of
18.
hell would be proud.
You couldn't script that. If you saw that on a
Yeah.
movie, you would think that was poor writing.
36 is it?
So those guys, you see them fall down, die, and then vanish.
Sweet.
Like, is it like flaming vanishing? Like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And then
Tentacles just kind of wrap.
returned back into there. This one will attack one of you, because he is right there. 12's not going to do much
New.
on you. Oh, actually, he has advantage, though, because of pack tactics. Nat 20!
Who's he striking?
Well, one of you. So,
So if he's striking me,
Yeah.
I have to roll to see if it
Yes.
switches first.
see which one it hits.
And it does transfer over, and they beat one of their AC
Okay.
of 15, so
Yep.
goes through one of it.
And,
Wrong one! As they all say.
yep. So there are 3 left.
One Remy was enough, and now we have 3.
I am on the side of this demon.
As you say that, he turns from you at the naked halfling.
All 3 of us.
Yes, you are irregular. And he will attack 3 times on you.
Ooh.
He will first go to bite you.
He is within 30 of me,
Okay.
just for reference.
6 is not gonna, 13 is not gonna do much. Then he goes in with a claw. 20 to hit.
It still doesn't hit me, but I have, or does it say I may? Let me see here, real quick, at the spell, just for the wording. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20. It doesn't say I may, I have to do it. So, that one switches over to the next guy, but he's got 15 AC, so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So 20
hits him
does.
for the 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that goes. And you can tell. So this. He's frustrated, so he whips back around to Ruckus, but his tail swings out at Ray. 17.
It shifts to the last one.
Okay.
It goes through.
Off. And that's its whole stupid action.
Getting rid of mirror image isn't small.
Killing Remy, win-win. At least
My, this spell is useful.
All right. And then this hellhound, I am going to remember, is attacking a barbed devil. Natural 1.
Man.
Does it like bite down on a rock or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should have just forgot to go. All right. Oof. All right. So we'll do these barbed devils. This guy's going to attack this hellhound right in front of it. 3 attacks. Well, let's do 2. Yeah, both of those are over 20. Going to hit hellhound. Oh man, hellhounds have a lot of. These will attack with all 3. All 3 hit. Sorry. Now I'm just playing D&D with myself.
Into it.
hard.
It's good television.
Yeah. So it's this. Okay. It's not bad. 9, 10, 16, 19, 23 points of damage. And it's still up. This one, 5, 10. And he will land and he will attack you. Ruckus.
The ruckus-shaped one? Okay.
The ruckus-shaped one, nat 20.
But does that still affect it if it's 22?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
so nat 20, 26 to hit.
There's nothing. 26 plus nothing else. That's total, right?
26 total.
Shield. 27.
But a nat 20.
Nat 20's always
it
hit.
always
Nat
hits.
20 is a crit. Yep.
Okay,
always
so
hits.
it'd be a waste to use it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. You know what? Fine. I can take the hit. No, you can't take it.
It's honestly not bad. It's a claw.
We've been taking shots.
9 points of damage.
Oh no. However, will I survive?
Nailed to the floor.
And then it comes around to tail whip you and does not come close. Oh, actually, and then another claw. Oh. You may want to use shield. That's 22 to hit.
Yeah, shield.
Or you'll take 1d6 points of damage.
Oh no. Well, you never know when that'll be useful though.
I got a ton in my face and my spell slot, wherever
And
that
that's
is on
for
my
the
body.
rest of the round. How many have left to go?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna descend.
That guy and the big guy.
You might as well.
27. Yeah, we're
All
going
right.
with it.
All right.
Always
Erase
bust a jab.
coward.
And then 5, 10, 15. This guy's going to swing down on you. He does not have advantage because he's higher. You know, that would be cool.
I'm high.
13 to hit does not.
Not anymore.
25 to hit still does not.
27.
And then his tail whips around and totally misses as well. As this magical shield is just like ping, ping, knocking things off of it.
I'm such a badass!
And this guy will fly.
There's just no room back there, man.
Now he can fly over here because he's above it.
Where was I supposed to go, buddy?
So Wall of Ice is 10 feet or 20 feet high? 10 feet high. So he's
Oh,
what?
nothing. Just a running start when I cleared it. Go on.
Okay.
Because he has the jump.
Should have put it right on you. It did 10d6 cold damage, but he wanted to separate you from the others. All right. He's going to go and he's going to make 3 attacks.
I recognize that intent. Because I'm smarter. 2 points?
16.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, oh shit.
This terrifies me.
So shield is a visible thing, right?
Should be. Yeah. It doesn't. I don't know if it says literally it is.
An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you.
Okay. So he will try and attack you because he does not know you have shield up.
Bring it on.
So he's going to come in with his fork first. 21 to hit,
Bink. No.
and it knocks off. I'm going to give him an intelligence check,
I mean, 21
which he fails.
21 wouldn't get past his plate anyway.
Yeah, that's true. So he comes. With his fork one more time. 26 to hit.
Oh.
27.
Oh!
27. Yeah.
So that one.
What's that like?
That one. So that one
Right.
comes back
Easy.
and it just goes off of your shoulder, and he's confused for a second. One more intelligence check. Nope. And he will tail whip you. All you have to do is roll above 10. That's it.
Not doing it.
That's it. I could cheat. Oh. 21.
You can do the math.
Yeah, I can do the math. Yeah. So he comes in, he's like, and tail whips you, and all of them. You're just kind of standing there.
Epic AF.
Weaselly breathes onto his nails.
Throw a weasel at him. All right.
That's what I was gonna waste action surge on. It's like, now I should attack.
Andraste.
All right.
Everyone else is gone.
Fantastic. Would you mind getting that spiritual weapon for me?
There's a party.
Yes.
And drop it behind this guy. Yeah, sure. Any of those.
Yeah.
No.
It'll fit there.
That'll do. And I'm gonna make a melee spear attack on him. 26 to hit.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, max damage. 13.
Ooh.
13 points of
Why are
damage.
there always 3? Okay, nicely done.
And that is a bonus action. So then I'm going to turn and cast Toll the Dead on the flying one.
All right.
And that's a wisdom saving throw.
It's an at 1.
Yeah, no. Bit no.
I'm awful.
You should get a card at this point.
We really should get a card at
Oh, wait a minute. Do your damage. I'm going to go back one when we get there. I know, this is stupid. Do your damage.
Okay. Well,
Do your
because it
damage.
has taken damage, it's 2d12. 7.
7.
I rolled low.
Didn't I rolled 2 1s on a Toll the Dead the other day.
Oh.
7 damage to the Horned Devil.
Kind of like a
Who's
triangle.
not taking much.
No, I think I'm the only one who's done damage to it. With the guiding bolt and now this.
Man, this man. It's subtraction. That's the worst part. All right, I am going to go back because I have this card that you rolled a 1 for earlier. And I'm going to use it on the tail whip. Turn a missed hit against you into a hit.
Bastard! Using
Make
the
me a
game.
Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's why I figured you're doing the tail.
Saving throw? Wait for it. 15.
15 does not succeed.
I will inspire.
We'll add a
Plus a
1d6 to that.
D6, yeah.
I like our odds.
Come on.
What was the original?
15.
20. Nice 20.
Okay. So you
The
so,
dirtiest.
The very dirtiest part. It got rubbed through Ruckus's
so
hair.
you
It's fine.
take 9
feces.
points of piercing damage.
How many? 9?
9. And I really wish you would have failed that save
Oh God, Fräulein!
Oh God, Fräulein, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
because you would have been wounded.
So, what's the effects on that? I don't know.
You're like
You would've-
bleeding and
Yeah,
damage.
you would have taken
to-
3d6 damage every single round.
Oh shit!
It's like
Ask the
it's
dogs
like-
what that's like.
All right, Andraste, are you going to move?
No.
Okay, so that was your bonus action, your action.
Yep. And I'm done.
Uzo.
Weird having ooze at the top of the order.
Oh, did your guy swing?
Yes, I cast
hit?
and swung.
And hit.
Nice.
A spiritual weapon that hit.
Nice.
Imagine that.
Mine usually hit.
Uzo's gonna take 5 feet step back. And as he throws out 2 Eldritch Blasts at the big demon on the ground,
All right.
that's going to...
Devil.
Devil on the ground.
Devils
I
are
think
just
that's
demons
gonna
with more paperwork.
Inspiration. It's a 16.
16 does not hit.
1d6.
Sure.
You.
Dirty 20.
All right. Now that emote is gone.
Oh, 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
With the left
15
hand.
points of damage.
And then the right hand
Alright.
comes back around. Zagow! For 26.
26 hits.
I did forget that with my cleric cantrips, I add my wisdom modifier now, so I forgot to add the extra 5.
Extra 5. All right.
To the Toll the Dead.
Oh, Toll the Dead.
Yeah,
Sorry. That's the...
that's the flying one, the horned devil, I believe.
The horny one.
Yes?
I almost did that.
All right.
The worst
great.
part.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
So Uzo, as he kind of backs up, surveys the battlefield, he throws the left one and sees that that does significant damage, and that emboldens him to wind up and throw the right Eldritch Blast as it zooms right over Remy's shoulder and straight into the heart, boring a hole through his chest.
Right in front of me while I'm wagging my thing. And I'm like,
So it's like, so it blows that hole through, and you see him fall, and then just flames, and he's pulled back into hell.
good God, Uzo!
Uzo looks at
Ruckus.
That was awesome. That's all he says. Now I'm gonna look at these two to my right. Do I see any symbols I recognize on them from the vision?
No, you do not.
Okay, all right. Then first
Are you
attack.
going to
First
look
things
straight
first.
up?
Can you pass me the bottle opener?
Anytime.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I use my bonus action to pass Warren the bottle opener. I got it.
You're not.
I can handle it without it. Yeah, first attack, booming blade on the one that tried to attack me the first time, which was, I'm assuming, that did.
Okay, yeah,
To my left.
yeah.
Or my
Got
left.
it, got
His
it.
left. Nat 20!
Nice.
Part us, please.
Nothing dirty about it.
It's either double the damage or 48.
I did say it was booming blade.
Yeah.
So, wait, 40. I'm doing 4.
That is force an attacker to re-roll an attack against
It's
you.
gonna be useful.
Against someone else.
4, D8, 7, 8, 8. Oh. Okay.
In the box.
Yes, okay. 10, 17, 25 damage on this
25
one.
Nice.
damage. Nice.
Wow.
Plus your 6.
25 plus the 6, 31.
31.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice.
Boom. Man.
Yeah, this guy's not looking good.
He's about to look worse. Next roll, second attack.
Who are you talking to?
Inner demons.
That's an 18, isn't it?
Is it? Yes, it is. 18 hit on this one. Did I add the extra booming blade D8 to that one?
And
Yes.
40. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You told me. Okay, cool.
Okay. How much?
18.
Hit.
Did it?
10 total.
10 total. Nice. He's a couple more attacks, and he's not going to last long.
And the second wind of bonus action. Never mind. I'm good.
All right. Remy.
Or actually, sorry. I'm gonna move 10 spaces away towards Remy.
You are.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Why is that bad?
Well, you're about to take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, at a 22.
10.
And he's got boots.
So you're just going right in front of Remy?
Pretty much.
End of your turn, that shield is up, or at the beginning of your turn?
End.
So you still have
It's the end of the
27.
round, right?
Yeah, well,
So,
The
yeah.
next round.
So,
The next turn.
so they
Yeah,
reach
doesn't
out with a 13 and a 14, and they both miss. Yeah, they're like chinking off your armor. It's like,
Ching.
He's running towards a very naked halfling that was just.
Yeah, and I'm covering him up. It's disgusting.
Speak
Remy.
for yourself.
you got a
Yeah.
large smelly man in front of you.
Winthorpe
It's ball, man.
comes down in front of this dog that's next to him, and I'm like, Ruckus, watch where you're going. And I go to swing
All right.
on him with
So you're going to get advantage with sneak attack.
Okay, so that's 19 to hit
That hits.
with the boom and blade.
Hire you.
Go for it.
19.
Move 2 ones. That's 4, 6, that's 10, 16, plus the 6, so 22.
That's 8, isn't it?
That is an
With
eight.
Oh, that's an 8.
number?
Yeah.
Sorry, 24.
24.
Yeah.
So that's y'all. That kill is all yours.
Nice. Nice, yeah, I just stick it right through his head there and go, and kind of whip around. Head comes off and
Off to hell. He had 1 hit point left.
watch where you're going.
Anything
And
else?
then I will turn to big guy up in the sky, and I'll just say Kumara, and I will cast my Hexblade Curse on him with my bonus action.
All right. It's Virgo.
For, just to remind the new viewers, people who aren't as familiar with D&D, like, what does Hexblade Curse do? Just,
Yes.
Fancy way of saying you don't know what it
So
does.
for the
either.
next 1 minute, that guy, or until I'm incapacitated or that target dies, that guy is cursed, and I gain a +3 to bonus damage rolls against him. And I score a critical hit on a 19 or a 20, and when it dies, I regain 7 hit points. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I get a bonus action bottle opener?
yes. Dexterity, oh, failed! That was
Yeah,
athletics.
somebody gets a Nord Games card for that one.
Thank you.
All right. That's Amazon. That's Amazon.
What are you buying?
What isn't he buying these days?
He's watching the
He can
boys.
print anything he wants now. He's got an army back there.
He does.
Black Friday, man. Woot.
Woot.
So, okay, so it's their turn.
on Winthorpe goes another 30 feet out.
So first Hellhound misses an attack on a Bearded Devil, and a Bearded Devil misses on a Hellhound. You guys are gonna be long gone walking back to Waterdeep, and these two are just gonna be fighting each other.
We're gonna get
5.
Movement. It was a nat 20. Does that affect the booming blade now? Damn it.
No.
I can dream. Fuck.
It's 2d8.
It's 2d8.
Well, that's good. 3.
3. Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Wait.
I sneeze on it, and he
I
explodes.
have way too many
goes to
things.
hell.
Okay. But he's gonna come through, and he's gonna make 3 attacks on you. Just
I dare you, buddy.
19's the highest. So he just is like furiously trying to get at you. Can't do it. And this one, seeing how great that is, I'm gonna try the same thing. Ooh, all 9s.
9.
No.
Yeah.
Herman Cain tax plan right there.
999.
You know what? If it works for pizza, it's gonna work for taxes.
If it works for Sim City, it'll work for the U.S.
Man, so yeah.
Anyway.
So you just sit there and like,
Can I just lazily stare at him as I see him kind of
Yeah.
dodge my head around his slashes? Oh man, it was so
Stop
boring.
enjoying this ruckus. Fight!
How can I not?
magic plate mail. Ugh.
Enter naked Remy.
All right. So this guy, he's gonna come down.
Can't unsee it.
And so he knows that you are very, very difficult. So he's going to go back to you, who he's hit before. Mm-hmm. So obviously an easy target, naked halfling right
That's
there.
right.
So he's going to come in with 2 forks. 27.
That one definitely hits.
And 13.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Is it close enough? It's within 30 feet of me, but I don't know how high up it is. Can I?
He's only 10 feet up.
Can I use warding flare?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna warding flare that first one.
Disadvantage.
All right. 20.
Does not hit.
Ooh, nice. Good use.
You're welcome.
All right, and then he's gonna bring it up with a tail whip. I have 1 inspiration left.
So you're gonna add
And
a
I'm
d6
going
to
to add a
that.
d6.
Good deal.
20. All right, so yeah, man, so close.
Watch him. I'm just gonna parry and
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, you're just dodging, ducking, diving, and dodging.
Dodging, yeah.
This is the Foley to that
Sounds very large.
With an occasional ha-ha!
All right, so man, he is.
I'm sure he's pissed.
I can't
He's-
unhear it.
I cannot unsee
You know what?
Bare ass mold.
Don't you wish you were blind again? I do.
You know what? He knows he's gonna go back to hell, so he's not gonna stop. Even though I want him to.
The sky one?
Yeah.
Coward.
So that goes off, and then
Hold on.
Actually-
Is that an action?
no. So this guy actually was actually gone before, and then as these guys were tied to the big one.
And you're parrying air. No.
How many more?
So
Scared.
so yeah.
That too big for you?
He's already gone. Good thing. He might have stayed. So that is we're going to take a quick break. Hey, everybody. So we're going to do another giveaway right now. Not this exact same deck. The ultimate, the Gale Force 9 creature and NPC cards. They are sold out, but we have some
It's amazing.
on order being shipped.
Well,
So
but they're ours.
they are ours, and
And
they
they
are
can be
on their way,
yours.
and they might be yours. So, Amy, how are we doing? Hashtag chaos, good. Hashtag chaos in the chat right now, and we're going to take a break, and we're going to see how long it takes 6 people to use one bathroom.
Do it.
I called dibs on first.
I gotta go last.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Quest and Chaos. We're the Chaos Agents, and we have just played Dungeons and Dragons.
We're gonna do some more.
We're going to do some more.
I mean, that's the running theory.
We're going to do the other half of the role playing coming up. Congratulations to Tamago Toro. You did not win this, but you did win one almost just like at the creature and NPC deck.
Congratulations.
They are in
Brad.
the mail to us, and then we will turn them around and get them in the mail to you. Congratulations. Thank you for being around and always being here.
Thanks
I'll
for
be
being
able to
a
use it
good,
during his
community
games.
member, man.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Really cool.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah.
Can't remember
I
where
was
that's
so
from.
off key.
I can't remember where it's from.
Aww.
Down?
Golden Girls, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay. All right.
right.
So, you
I
have
saw it.
just everybody give me a D20 roll, please.
Lucky number 7. 17.
17.
14.
7.
Nice. You two realize you need to get the amulet on ASAP.
And I let it like turn and look at you. Put it on.
I know.
Put it on now.
Yes, I feel stressed. I understand.
I'm still yelling at the sky. That's right, run away.
I'm gonna reach out and turn off spiritual weapon and then look at Uzo. You have my things?
And he looks down at the ground and I was like, oh yeah, here they are. He like kicks it over.
And I like catch the bundle of clothes.
I'm walking by naked. Excuse me, pardon me, just going to go get my clothes on.
Yep, you do that.
Just a moment. One does what they must in the heat of battle. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm facing them and I'm trying to put these pants on. There we go.
I like turn and look at him, holding a sword in one hand and my holy symbol in the other, and go, "You think?"
Oh! Oh.
Just like glare at him. Then turn him and pick up my shirt and pull it on.
And I'm just like, get my pants on a little faster.
We'll save what the bundles of clothes are doing for the fan fiction.
Like,
Why did
never
they-
grab clothes.
Ascend upon us. Is it because you weren't warded anymore?
He wasn't warded.
I wasn't.
Why did you take it? Why did I take? Is this what mushrooms do? They give you nightmares and then you get naked.
I didn't have any nightmares. I actually had a really good time.
Yeah, I got some things I gotta work through.
Why were we all naked?
What?
Look, just accept it for what it was. An amazing experience, and maybe we'll figure it out later. But right now, we should get back.
Yes, I think so.
They know you are alive now.
Yep.
I mean,
Hey, look, you can be Ruckus again.
okay, only the towns. If we really poke holes in this plan, only the townspeople thought I was dead. I don't know if these cultists thought I was dead through Alacrity's word alone.
Well, we tried.
We did try. That was a good effort. Yeah, I guess I'm alive again.
Damn it. Okay.
Did they really? They found us. Go on, someone interrupt me.
Yes, they found us. Wow.
Well, best to get on our ship and keep that thing on you at all times.
Yes, please.
No more mushrooms
Well,
Yes.
until we've dealt with this. Yes?
we could just stick this necklace on and still have mushrooms at our own convenience for plot strength. Why, right? Or is it a religious thing that only once a year?
I don't know why we're naked, but clearly we wanted to be naked, and so we were.
Andrassi's just like flaming bright red at this point.
So what I'm saying is, even if you stick it on somehow, you will likely remove it if you were to do it again.
Don't like not being in control of my senses, and I do not remember taking my clothes off for any reason. So this is likely the last time I will engage.
You don't like taking your clothes off.
Not without knowing what happened. For all I know, you could have been trying to crawl into bed with me again.
Not
Boy, there's
naked.
stories behind that.
Naked.
Episode 3?
Yeah.
We don't know what happened, and we're just gonna leave it that way, and it doesn't matter. Just appreciate it for what it was. And
A
go.
death-defying experience, yes.
Yes.
Yes. I guess.
It
How
was
it
a
ended
bad.
up.
It was a bad trip and some good combat. Followed immediately after.
I'm so sorry you had a bad trip.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, like I said, I've got some
They
demons I gotta work.
have other truths associated. What did you dream about?
I dreamt I was back with Barden Thorn, my captain.
Who's just getting dressed?
Yeah, I'm like pulling Elven chain
Are you?
on.
Yeah, you got a Octopier's armor.
Yeah.
Over the top.
Okay. All right.
So it's like Superman, like under their shirt.
Actually, you know what? Uzo stays naked.
I mean,
He's
it's-
only wearing the Octopiers.
I mean, you just have the robe, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you have put it on over
Yeah.
before, or I can take it off.
No. He's gonna keep the robe in the bag.
We're gonna be walking through town.
Didn't we come here via ship?
No, we came here via
We
ship
walked through the-
Waterdeep.
yeah. I don't know.
So the leather armor
Where?
doesn't have pants, so you may want to put the robe on.
He puts the robe on.
Leaving a trail.
How are you doing under there?
Perfectly normal, other than some chafing. I wish I could fix that, but
Would
unfortunately,
you like me to remove it?
I didn't say that. Let's wait until night. You know, we never know what's gonna pop out of the shadows, evidently, or from hell and try and kill us. What?
I'm not healing any chafing wounds.
We get back to
I'm
the
not asking
town.
that.
We can take it off on the ship. Let's just start walking.
Yes, let's walk and talk.
Tell me more about your dream.
Okay, so
Because
you-
I'm curious.
Sorry, you guys are walking and talking on your way back.
I am keeping a bit of an eye out to make sure we're not about to get set upon. Sorry.
It's okay. I was on the Chimera again, but I wasn't at first. I dreamt. I was on that merchant vessel. Just a regular halfling that's just trying to get by. Took a job at sea. I was so young. Still am, but I was younger. And we got attacked by the Chimera. Captain Thorne's ship. My ship. And I remember it so vividly in the dream. I defended the ship well. I impressed the pirate crew who took over our ship pretty easily. We weren't the best fighters, being merchants, but I put up what resistance I could, and Captain Thorne took notice.
So,
And he gave me a chance when I was going to die. He kept me alive. He taught me how to pirate. Truly pirate. As a man of more honor than most pirates. I owe so much of who I am now to Captain Thorne, and he's out there somewhere. This mutinous bastard after him, who's now accrued 2 ships under his command. So I'm sorry.
We'll find him, and we'll help him, and then he'll have 2 ships against 2 ships.
Yes, right. Of course, Andraste. Thank you. It will. We will.
We will.
Hopefully.
a proud moment from your past, or maybe an encouraging one, seeing as how you have that mission set aside ahead.
I remembered Winifred. I didn't get back to land for some time after Captain Thorne picked me up. Sorry. What did you dream about, Uzo? You said it was terrible.
Yes. Times from my childhood that I don't like to revisit. Waterdeep is full of monsters. A lot of times monsters take the form of children. But I was nurtured and there was some bright moments from my past. And one visited me in this dream-like state, I can't tell. She showed me kindness. She taught me how to live with my senses. She taught me all I needed to know about the world. When she didn't have to. And I don't think she took pity on me. I think she saw something in me. Because it's hard to say. You've lived in Waterdeep, just as I have. But the way I sound is not the way I speak. The accent is not very common.
What do you mean it's not the way you speak? You've been speaking it this whole time.
Of course. This is how I talk. How many others in Waterdeep sound like I do?
I've never heard your particular accent.
Me too. Because one day, I don't know where to start this story. But she showed me the woman who took me under her wing sounded like I do. And wear her hair the way I wear mine.
Is she in Waterdeep?
I don't believe so, because one day I did not hear or see her anymore. So I speak in this manner, and I dress this way in the hopes that some traveler through Waterdeep will identify me and give me a clue as to where I can find her. She took me around the city, had me identify the shops and the sounds and the smell, taught me how to fight with a staff.
Is that right?
I think she was preparing me for a life without her. But I don't know why she picked me. I want to say pity, but I think it is because I look like her.
Even without eyes?
From what I can feel and hear, the textures of our hair felt the same. Even this, and he takes off the bandana that he wore around his eyes, this belonged to her. And for a short time it smelled like her, which is why I wore it over my face.
I see.
Over time it lost its fragrance, but I want to return it to her if I can. And let her know that I haven't forgotten.
But you said that you started speaking this way? This isn't your accent?
I picked up everything I know from her, including how I talk. And I've kept it up. She spoke another language, and in that language, she gave me the nickname Uzo, which I've deciphered to mean the way. The way to what, I have no idea.
Interesting.
But
Hold on, what's your real name then?
I don't remember.
Wow.
I mean,
I am who she turned me into, for better or for worse.
Wow.
the previous name may not be as important if Uzo is who he is now. I mean,
That is who she knows me as,
I mean,
and that is who she will remember me as. I wonder if she will recognize me if she sees me. If she's still alive. The realm can be a harsh place, as Waterdeep has taught me.
I don't know if she was preparing you for something and she called you the way. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe we'll see her again. She just disappeared randomly?
I could sense something was up, and I heard her speaking with the other masters of the orphanage. And the most that I can remember was that she wanted to take me with her, but they would not allow her. All of the other things are lost in time.
Are any of them still alive?
were there any records at that orphanage?
I don't recall. I started trekking out on my own in the city as soon as I became old enough.
Sure. But there may be records. I mean, they taught you to read and write there. I can't imagine someplace. Well,
They didn't
they taught
teach me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If they taught how to read and write, and they cared enough to keep her from taking you with her, someone has records, or should.
Maybe. But I must make an admission, Remy the Fox. I've taken on a willing part in this ship, with that as my ulterior motive. To search, but not obstruct. I won't get in the way of any missions, but I will be quietly searching for her in our travels. Any clues I can pick up on.
This is why you had no problem with the ship, huh?
Yes.
As you know, I actually had ulterior motives myself with 3 of you. So I understand. But come on, I wanted us to get rich and buy a ship. And we did it. And I wanted to use that ship to... well,
To do what we're going to do.
yes.
Don't be ashamed of it. Seek your vengeance.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Venereal disease, Captain.
I kind of
Sorry,
like
what?
his idea.
We all know Remy. He's gonna get one inevitably.
I'm not healing that.
When's the last time Remy had a fade to black scene for the record?
Never, to my knowledge.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know what else we're going to wake up with after these mushrooms.
That's fair. That was intense.
Yes, it felt very real, and yet I know it was a hallucination.
Well, just because it was in your head doesn't mean it's not real. I mean, the point of awakening is to get wisdom for what's to come. So, visions and dreams have more power on that night because the intent is to see a way. Uzo.
I've never seen her before. This vision. I've only heard her voice,
But you saw her.
smelled and felt the texture of her hair.
You saw her in your vision.
It was vague and opaque, but it was her.
Well, I have no problem helping you find this person. I mean, you're helping me find mine, so, of course. I think... I don't know about you guys, but I think it's high time we definitely paid you back for all that you have done for the Foxy Irregulars.
I appreciate that, and I will take you on that needle in a haystack journey with me.
Well,
For
we'll see what
better
happens.
or for worse, I don't know what has become of her.
We have a whole new map with uncharted lands to visit.
And so we shall.
It's impressive that this map even exists. I've never seen any map like it.
Well, our pirateering friend before she left gave me a few clues as to where to start my search.
Wait, she left?
She's not with you.
She didn't take mushrooms with us. Yeah.
Well, we didn't invite
She-
anyone with us.
She was at the Irregular Tavern and staying on the ship. when you
Before
guys-
we departed.
Yeah.
We're gonna be right back. We're gonna get crazy after.
You did tell her that, so she's waiting on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not entirely blind.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Oh, it was good. It was good. I liked
It's
it.
a sick burn against yourself. Really good sense of humor.
What about you, Ruckus? What did you see?
The classic stuff. Demons, family members, shit
Is that
like
the classic stuff?
Shit like that. He kind of stares off into the distance, obviously.
Do you have Harbus's head on you?
Yeah, that was on the bill.
So yeah, so you definitely are like, kind of
Massaging.
like squeezing it hard.
I definitely didn't see any beautiful pieces of crap.
Hey, easy there, big guy. It's okay.
Hey.
Costello, yes?
It's all right. Whatever it is, you don't have to face it on your own, remember?
I'm aware. Let me see that map real quick.
Do we have it with us?
I think I have the copy with me because I carry all of my books in my bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah. So you pull it out of your bag of holding as you were walking. Do you want to just kind of pull over and?
Yes. I'm pulling this car over.
So you find
Smooth it out on
a place to
rock.
Where it's out in front of you, and you guys look at it.
I want to distinguish any other differences that I saw from the vision.
Okay. So definitely there were no names of the Electrum was not there. The island is there. You can tell that it's distinctive S shape. Platinum is there, not labeled. Saltmarsh is labeled. You see that down there, as is Darlin on the other side, the huge continent to the west.
Then as you reveal the map, I'm just kind of, damn it.
What's wrong?
It's the same except for the stupid words.
What's the same as what?
I may have envisioned, under my shroom-like state, my father sell a map like this to a bastard like this. And I lift Harabaz's head.
Like that or two Harabas?
2 Harabaz and 2 other pieces of crap following him.
What did...
So in
slings
your
back to my
mind,
belt.
he was not the leader.
Yeah.
The man with the black hoodie.
What did
Definitely.
the 2 other pieces of crap look like?
He had a sharp-looking goatee. It was pretty neat. All of them were beautiful in their own way, and that pisses me off even more.
So,
Sorry, that's this one.
your
Yes.
parents, were they devil worshippers?
That's not.
Is that what I think I saw?
No.
It's not what I think I saw.
This map that no one has ever seen, it came from your family and ended up with cultists. In fact, you said he sold it?
We could have been the middleman. I didn't ask what my father was involved with. It could not have been. Maybe it wasn't from him alone.
I mean, maybe he was the middleman, as you said.
I got that. And I got the symbol of the, what was the name
Mammon.
of the Mammon on the back of them as they were leaving.
It was Harabas. Was it that day?
I don't think it was that same day, was it?
It was either that same day or the day before. And because you've envisioned that day as well.
Okay, like within a 24-hour period of my trauma, yes.
So the cult of Mammon is the one that did everything.
Did it look like the
narrows it down.
Casalanta?
It did not.
You didn't know.
That narrows it down, though, to one of the cults.
And you do remember Trace
I was about to say.
told you? Yeah.
Didn't Trace say that her friend is being held by the cult of Mammon?
It's all tied together somehow.
And she was headed to Electrum, right?
I believe so. I
Well
want the
then.
head of this cult. I want the leader.
It looks like we're both gonna have our revenge, Ruckus.
Good.
That I'm definitely willing to help you even more.
I would gently fold it up and put it back in the bag.
Thank you.
Of course.
And I'm just going to go, don't crease it. No.
Roll.
Roll it up. Don't crease the map, sorry. Didn't learn this in your books.
I step away.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, this one just, start getting engraved here.
Halfling explaining.
Okay.
So
does
what-
it count if I'm right?
Was your
It
dream?
counts more if you're right.
So was your dream good or bad, Andraste?
Let's keep walking. Mine was interesting. You all saw the past, from what I've gathered. I didn't. I saw the present. I suppose whatever dream has come has decided that my past has shaped me enough, and onwards I go.
What did you see in the present? I mean, did you see us naked? Were we getting naked while you were watching us?
She's trying to repress that if she did.
Clearly, if she can see the present and she saw how we got naked, yes?
I didn't see the present here.
Oh,
What?
I saw the present in my village. There's people living there now.
What? How could you see that?
that was a dream. Yeah?
Or a vision. Or a knowing. Hard to say. But there were people there, and I was able to walk through the village and see the places that we saw that were dead and overgrown.
Did they know about the mass grave?
I didn't ask.
They could see you.
No. Not as far as I could tell anyway. And someone's living in the council house again. There's life there again.
That is a good dream.
And then I was taken to the forest that used to be the high forest, was the ashy plains, and is becoming the forest again. The druids have been very busy.
Is that right?
There's saplings and bigger trees everywhere, turning colors and dropping them all over the place, and it was beautiful. And then Lyra came to me.
No, you don't just stop with that part. Keep going.
She said that I have done well,
That you have.
but that there's more work ahead, which, honestly, I prefer. What would I do without something to do?
I mean, we have plenty to do, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, she said one thing in particular. She said that you need help, Uzo.
Well, she's right about that. Look at him.
You made him first mate!
I am...
That you need help freeing your patron.
Well, she's right about that.
Wait, Lyra knows about your patron?
Apparently.
I guess so.
Oh.
I don't know what Lyra knows about it, but...
Well, and it was... There was something wrong.
What do you mean? What did Lyra tell you about Uzo's patron?
She tried to tell me more than she could.
What?
What does that mean?
That means that she tried to tell me the name of your patron, and I saw her lips moving, but there were no sounds coming out.
Are you sure you heard clearly?
Well, I didn't hear anything, so yes.
Nice.
She tried several times and could not tell me.
I mean, I'm just a halfling and I can say Dendar.
Denda. Is that the name of your patron?
Yes, that is the name that comes to me. That is what it calls itself.
How long have you known what your patron wants?
It's been very vague until pretty recently. Outside of the gifts that it has blessed me with, it has just asked me to help it be free.
I'm sorry, are any of those gifts magnificent? Because I could ask Kumara a few things.
No, sorry, unfortunately I was blessed like this.
What else do you know about your patron?
I know all I need to
Dendar,
know,
rather.
really. That the gift it gives me allows me to do good things in the city of Waterdeep and for others.
But this is someone who has been bound away.
Yes,
By whom?
I don't know.
Kumara told me that Dendar ravaged a couple of levels of hell. And it's likely that perhaps these devils, Mammon, Asmodeus, locked him away.
That's peculiar.
I'm a little uneasy, I'm gonna say.
About what?
Mammon putting your patron away.
That
And the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but why?
Well,
probably because he was doing a good job at whatever ravaging through the hells he was doing.
it's just peculiar to me that Lyra was kept from saying his name. That's something about that rings wrong to me. I don't know why. It's just a feeling.
Lyra's a goddess.
Yes. That's part of why it rings wrong to me. What's powerful enough to keep a goddess from speaking to her cleric?
I don't know, but what I do know is that Dendar has shined favorably upon me and has allowed me to do miraculous things in service of the people and you. Additionally, if he wanted us dead, we would be lying on the floor while the demons descend upon us because he was the one who woke me up and told me that they had found you.
Who had found?
The demons. That's why the hallucinatory terrain was already cast when you woke. I was preparing to hide us.
That's why I was in a rock.
Did you did you hear Dendar speak to you, or did you see something? This is the night of visions.
He had me in a room, a dark room, surrounded by 4 pillars, each with runes on them, and I was encased in a protective shield.
Dendar was encased
Dendar was
in a
encased.
shield.
This is probably where he's
It was-
He was surrounded by the runes, or was I?
by the shield.
I will describe this again.
Yeah, and I say it verbatim.
So I will probably do it better this time.
Okay.
Massive stone-shaped chamber, 120 feet high. One whole section, a force field of blue and green energy. In front of it, positioned 20 feet away from each other, 4 5-foot stone pillars with runes carved in them. You were standing between the center 2 and giant serpent.
And he's on the other side.
Yes,
And I share
that is
that.
his prison.
So you saw where he was imprisoned. You saw
guess.
where we're going.
It was like a rival. Have you seen that with the aliens in the back?
Oh, a rival? Yeah. I thought you meant a rival.
So did I.
A rival. That's super cool.
I love that movie.
That's a good.
It's like Amy Adams all over the place.
And Hawkeye.
But no one mentions him.
I guess that is the prison he is kept, but it does not hold him from communing with me.
But
Enough to keep us alive.
I'm not arguing with you.
I know.
So, okay.
I'm just saying that whatever he can do outside of sneak away powers is give us warnings. Which I am grateful for.
Yes, we're very lucky that he did.
Yes.
Where were you, Kumara? Never mind.
I don't know. Something about all of this just feels off, but I can't put a finger on it. So I will maintain my thought on it until I know more.
I instinctually grab my sword and think in my head, do you remember what happened when I was passed the fuck out?
You took this long to think
In
about?
my head, yeah.
You are lame.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you guys took the stuff and then sat down on the rocks, and then like an hour later, you guys were getting really hot. I saw you guys all sweating, and then you rip your clothes off, but you guys were like all over the place.
Is that right?
Yeah. And then you walked your clothes in a pile over to there, dropped it, and then came back.
It's very strange. You're right. Very lame as well.
Who? What?
This is all in his head. He said it was in his head.
No, I said that last bit out loud.
What?
What? What were you saying?
Nothing about lame.
No, but that's what I was commenting on. That was lame. Let's keep walking.
What was lame?
Nothing. Apparently, I solved the mystery of what happened to our clothes.
Oh.
We got very high, we got very hot, and we removed them. And
Oh, yes, that can happen on occasion. Not very often, but it does happen on occasion.
I feel like I could have reasoned that part off. that yes, we were naked when we woke up. Anything else?
No, that's just we were high, then we got naked.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take it at face value.
Have we been walking for an hour?
Yeah, I don't know if a short
Not a
rest.
rest.
Is
No, not a short rest.
Yeah.
Because I'm walking and I
I'm
pull
carrying you.
my amulet out to do an illusion to
That's attuned
Ilish.
back to you now.
It is. Wait, does it take an hour once
It
it's been
does.
removed? Really?
If you unattune to it, then yes.
Oh, I didn't realize you could unattune to things.
Yeah.
My slippers are attuned as well.
I mean, you don't always have like a attuned sword with you all the time, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So,
So, no, I would say that you were attuned
Oh, good.
as soon as you put it on.
So he was cloaked as soon as he put it on?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, cool. No hour of leeway. I already, yeah.
So
I
it just kind of recreates with minor illusion the setting in his hand of the runes in the room, but no Dendar.
Okay.
Can I see this?
Yeah, it's just he's just thinking, holding his amulet, trying to remember his dream,
what does that do, though?
and then it dissipates into Meduse, into the woman. I'm sorry, my thoughts are all over the place.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Could I see any of the runes clearly enough to see if I recognize any of them?
I'm sorry, say that again.
when he did the little illusion, could I see any of the runes clearly enough to see if I recognize them?
Make me a perception check. And can you read anything anytime, or do you have to be...
No, Eyes of the Runekeeper, I can read all.
Nice. That's 17.
17. Do you speak Infernal?
No.
So you recognize the runes as Infernal from hell.
This is a devilish language. And I don't have like an inkwell or a pen or anything like that. I know what it's like and I memorize it, so I'm going to pull it up later.
So I have not written it down
Okay.
yet, what those exact pillars
That's
are,
fine.
but I will share that with you. Wow, you're getting that information way early. 6 months from now, we'll come back.
Right? All right, so we're on our way back to the city. Do we want to...
At this point, Uzo's just kind of trailing behind, watching her as we walk.
I'm like keeping an eye back to make sure he doesn't get too far behind us.
What did you think of multiple Remys, huh?
It was a sight to behold.
Don't remind me, I'm
then-
sick already.
Multiple Remy's pop in, Uzo saying, God
Shaking his little head.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Uzo. Sorry, what?
Thanks for that image again, Remy.
You are very welcome, sir. Yeah, it was interesting. I've never used it in combat before.
Good for you. I really wish you used it in any clothed circumstance.
Well,
Pretty much my only gripe.
It looked useful though.
it was. It saved me a number of times. Mm-hmm. Saw that blasted tail from that big one. It looked bad, and it took one of my guys out. My images out.
Really?
It's this close from me.
Whew.
Yes. I mean, did you see the size of that tail?
Yes, I
You
did.
see how big I am?
Yes,
Bad times.
very.
Yes.
Lucky naked you. All four of you.
And,
As he stares in the distance thinking about it.
unlucky for one of us.
All right. On that bombshell, we are going to finish up for tonight. You guys heading back to Waterdeep, to your tavern, and then we'll see what happens from there.
So it'll be late morning by the time that we get back?
Yeah. 11 or so.
Okay.
And we will pick it up next week. Thank you guys for a fun session of
Yeah.
that was I was on the fence of when things happened, and so
It was real good.
Starting off with the combat, starting off strong, man.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It's great.
yeah,
I love
that was a last minute audible that I thought would be that would be better.
That became the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Nice.
I was literally inches from casting banishment, and then the thing went away anyway, and I was like, fine.
If,
looking that way.
Next time, lead with that.
If I were not working tomorrow, I would probably go late. But
Well,
and apologies to Amy, who always has to work tomorrow. And then we go late. So we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Please remember that we've got the holiday giveaway going on. That's huge. Like, subscribe, share that thing. Thank you all for joining us. It was good to see a bunch of new names in chat.
Yeah, some new winners. Hell yeah.
Some new
Yeah.
winners. Plus our favorites still here. Smogatora,
yeah.
seeing Seth. It's good stuff. Hef, thank
I
you.
saw Winter
Ben,
Nightingale in the
thanks so
chat when I
much,
passed
man.
by.
Inspiration came in handy. How much do we still
Boy,
have?
did it.
Give me one.
I
Okay.
got 2 here.
2 here.
So
And
there's
here's
4.
5.
Damn it.
I have 4 for next
All
week.
right, so
Okay.
5 total.
5 are going into the boy.
Nice.
Touchdown.
There it is.
And we're back with Pandemic tomorrow.
We are back with Pandemic tomorrow for another go.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Are you in? Are you in tomorrow?
We'll talk about it soon. Bum, bum, bum.
Boy, apparently we really can't have both boys at the same time.
The beauty of the game is that it does scale with the number of players played, so it's perfect for us here on the channel. So that is going to be it. If you're listening on podcast, thank you. Listen to that info, the new info that's down in the beginning of the podcast, down below.
Is that a fireball?
I wouldn't fireball. I would catch Remy in the blast radius. We don't want to do that. Scorching Ray, on the other hand.
Is that a meteor? Somehow.
So one of the things we didn't want to do is we didn't want to encourage Hef. Now that we have a Patreon, so we weren't going to mention it. Apparently I did.
Well done.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/questandchaos. There are no rewards other than our gratitude, because we're trying to do too much as it is already. But for the podcast listeners, which there are a lot of, so we want to give you a way to support us.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Thank you.
We
Very
appreciate
much.
your listens and your comments on YouTube, here on Twitch. So we like doing it. It's tiring,
It's amazing, though.
Worth it.
tough.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Backflip.